Welcome, everyone. We're the Dix in the Dark. We're so late, it's almost Valentine's Day. So smash that like for our Valentine's Day special. Also, our Friday the 13th special. This is Honey Heist, Atomic Valentine. And I am DM Steve. I might have mentioned it before, but we're the Dix in the Dark. And friends. Feeling a little bit under the weather tonight, but we've got a TTRPG to play, and I'm here to play it. Dix in the Dark. Hopefully everybody can hear you. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Yeah, my mic is good. How is everybody doing? Garrett, how are you doing?
I'm here. I'm
Oops.
all right. Still awake.
Good. That's excellent. Cameron. Our Cameron.
Hello. Yes, still awake. Long week.
Long week. We did it. Country Fried Minis Cameron, you are a guest on this show. How are you?
Hello, I am also still awake.
You just woke up though, didn't you? Like actually get
true.
some sleep.
I had really bad insomnia. It had me up till like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. You know what happened to me after I talked to you guys last night?
You were hit by a car?
I might as well have been. I fell asleep in the chair that I was sitting in with my neck all like crooked down like this, and was like asleep for like 2 hours until I like finally woke up and was like, oh, and was like, ah, which is why I've got some ice on my neck right now, and I'm like feeling like crap. But yeah, that happened. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Dungeon Dan is looking super creepy tonight. What are you doing, Dungeon Dan?
Oh, I'm just here right now.
He's already embodying his bear character from the last bear game that we had, and we haven't.
How you guys doing?
Oh boy, Nathan, say hi to Dungeon Dan.
You know, I think that I don't think you had any issues sleeping. I think you slept entirely normal and need ice because you're old.
Well, I also need ice because I'm old.
I'm doing all right. It was kind of a rough day at work, but it was a nice job, and the escort was really nice, and we got a lot of things done.
Wait, you hire escorts at your work? That's fucking sweet.
That's a good job.
No. We go in to the location, and then usually the proprietors of the location require us to have an escort. They usually provide the escort.
Wow.
Dang.
That is a perk. That is a perk and a half.
It's not even included in the benefits.
Let me ask you, what was your escort wearing?
Jeans and a polo.
Hot.
That's
hot. He had a laptop often.
Often.
Oh, I get what you mean by laptop.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Well, yeah.
Oh, goddamn it.
Why is this so confusing for you?
It's not. We're over here. What kind of a vibe do we use for these holiday thingies, Garrett? Do you remember?
Apparently it was 1D 7024.
Is that what the last one was?
724,360. I really don't. I don't know what we did for Honey Heist.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What's a bear number?
Yeah, what's a...
Hey,
1D fish.
Why don't we do pi? Because, I don't know, it's Valentine's Day. If Valentine's Day is the 14th, 3.14, 314. Why don't we do it? I don't know.
Garrett, did you not start the bot?
Garrett, I'm thinking 8 digits of pi.
Ha!
Oh, I did not start the bot.
I was like,
boy.
Nathan just tried to roll in chat and like totally just got cucked by.
I'm not talking decimals.
I didn't use the right one. I used roll. You guys chat's different than the other chat. The other chat has a lot more options to make the host angry.
Yeah, that's
Yours
true.
is like pretty curated.
Yeah, we're like working on more options. We're gonna like actually more subscribers equals more options. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit subscribe and number go up and options go up for Dix in the Dark. Also, if you're watching, please go ahead and check out Country Fried Mini's YouTube channel as well. He paints miniatures on there, and you can buy his painting skills, but not until like next month or like the month after, because he's real full up right now. But he can take your orders, pre-orders for upcoming painting of mechs. So go ahead and do that. Also, Mr. Mako Helios in chat, if you want some artwork stuff, go into the Country Fried Minis Discord, and you can find him under someplace in there, probably self-promotion and other places, and you'll just find him hanging out there, and he'll do things for you too for a little bit of scratch. So I just
What kind of things?
promote it a little bit. Did we get a thing? Oh, here we go. The chatbot is started. Good. What's the
Bug
vibe? What
Nightbot.
was the vibe?
That number.
Is it the first one? The fourth?
Oh,
Garrett knows
wait.
a lot more digits of pi than I do. Also, he, considering the length that he went to, got an incredibly low number.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Indeed.
I'd say that's pretty accurate given
What is the number?
difficulties.
Oh, you mean
What's
From
the
the
pi to
actual
8
number?
the
digits.
8,195,200? Is that the vibe for tonight?
Okay,
Out
out
of
of-
oh, out
I
of
think
oh,
it-
it's pi.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I like.
Yeah.
It took me a second. My brain again is not functioning 100%. Maybe like 69%.
I feel like that number directly translates to jocular with enthusiastic gaiety.
That sounds good.
You know,
Whatever
you
he
might be right.
just said.
Might be right.
All right, guys. Well, it is Honey Heist tonight. Let's, I guess, get into it a little bit. You guys have to roll your characters up. Your characters are bears.
Do I need dice?
Just
No, the
D6s.
dice are built into the Roll20 thingy, so you can just use those. Your characters are bears. You have a handful of stats. I went to pull up the Honey Heist rules, and then I totally did not pull them up. So give me just a sec. No. I do that. Oh boy, that's really hard to see, but I'll try it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wait, that's a thing about convention organizers. That's not the right thing. Anyway, you really only have two stats that matter. Normally they would be thief and bear. Tonight, they're agent or G-man and bear.
I like G-Man.
Yeah, G-man standing for government agent, like the the 1950s type of
It's the
thingamadoo.
boot that yearns for licking.
And exactly. Speaking of the 1950s, we'll give ourselves a little bit of character creation music here. So
How many steps are there between G-Man and Bear? I don't remember.
So basically, you
6.
start with 3 points in each, right? And if you go all the way one way or the other, you lose, right? Isn't
That's
that the idea? So if you go
Right.
full bear or if you go full G-man, and you kind of go steps. So basically, 1 step towards bear, you're like 4 bear and 2 G-man. you're getting, more dangerously close to bear. If you're 5 bear and 1 G-man, then you're dangerously close to just totally bearing out. The other way,
Shitting in the woods.
vice versa. Yeah, exactly, shitting in the woods. Though G-men might shit in the woods too. That's
I think G-men do in fact shit.
I
in
think
the
you're
woods.
probably right.
Yeah, but
That's,
not as much as bears.
I
A G-man
mean-
can like be a tourist to shitting in the woods, but bears, they shit in the woods. That's their house.
I guess.
That's where they made their bed.
Don't shit in your bed.
Yeah,
dude.
definitely don't. I don't think they bear shit in their bed necessarily.
No, but the bears shit in the woods.
Oh my god.
This is all like, what's the word for that? It's like a
My home! This is my home! Why are you shitting in my
Exactly.
home?
Okay, Garrett, you ran
have
this
you ever
before.
been in the woods?
There are 2 other things. There's bear type, right?
Right, there's type and roll.
Roll. So
But much more importantly, the hat.
hat, and those so
And hat.
those are like the 3
Ooh.
things that you can roll for.
Sick. So 3d6s and then a d8.
What's a D8?
Oh, I
Should
didn't
we-
get it.
Should we just go down the line? Put some order in this disordered chaos, Mr. Dungeon Master?
Yeah, that'd be great. But what's the D8 for? Sorry.
Your hat.
Oh, wait, is the hat the D8?
Hat's a d8. Yeah. Because if you get an 8 on your d8, you get 2 hats.
You guys are really gonna make me look the rules up and figure this out for myself.
There's a PDF.
There's so
It's-
many.
No. It's less than 1 page.
I don't even need you guys' link. I have it already. I love this game. But I don't remember how to make a character because I've never played it.
Well, should we walk you through it right now?
No, I'd rather burn. I'd rather learn while I burn.
Ooh, there it is. I
pulling it
just
up.
literally found it.
No, that's a good music.
I know this song.
So
Could
we
we
have
all
a-
just roll and then introduce what our characters are, perhaps?
Do we get names?
Oh, you can name
Yeah.
yourself.
Of course you get names.
All right.
Roll for name, baby.
All right.
So there's all
Wait, how
kinds
do
of
you roll
roles.
for name? You got like alphabet dice?
Bear roll
I actually
table.
might have
You
some
gotta
alphabet
go off
dice
the
around
ASCII
here
number.
somewhere. Yeah, the ASCII
Times
number,
like 10.
the ASCII code.
Yeah, roll d16.
So bears
Funny
are
Heist
being
PDF.
created. Oh my gosh. Tyra Barracks.
Yeah.
I see some characters coming together here. We already
Retired?
knew. Molasses, Pooh Paddington, and
Indeed.
Bobby.
Just Bobby.
Bobby.
Ooh, I get to be a panda.
Oh god, we got 2 pandas?
Yeah, you can never have too many pandas. It could be pandemonium.
Ooh.
Bobby
Oh my god.
used to make me think of King of the Hill, like Bobby.
Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
Bobber.
But
It's not too far
now,
off of what I had in mind.
it makes me think of the fucking clip of Theo Vaughn and Bobby Lee. And Bobby Lee's like, okay, Theo, like, you be my father. And Theo Vaughn's like, Bobby. And he, like, does this super thick Asian accent. And Bobby Lee's like, nah, you didn't have to do that. He's like, you don't have to do the accent.
What's the hat
Great
list?
clip.
It's down at the bottom.
Did I just
Yeah,
say
it's
it was a
bottom
good
left
clip?
corner.
Oh
I'm not
boy.
looking at the same thing as you. It's, oh, bonus hat type. I found it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Sorry, I'm just talking.
Top hat.
Does anybody have all their character done? Mostly.
I do.
Yes.
Indeed.
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's go from because I heard a lot of yeses to my left here. So Garrett, start us. Ooh, yeah, start us out. You know what's funny? I keep like scratching my screen where your little nose is. Because your ears look like ears, but your nose looks like a little spot.
Little stain. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh. It's tiny, but I can see it. All right.
That's what she said.
All the time. So I'm Tyra Banks, Bayranks, of course.
I see.
I'm
Yes.
the unhinged honey badger,
Oh.
and I'm especially skilled in driving.
All right.
I think I'm a pretty average honey badger, black and white, with a tiny little trilby on top.
Excellent. Excellent. So we've got a unhinged honey badger driver. Dix Cameron, how what's your character look like? What's the deal here?
My bear is Pooh Paddington.
Okay.
I'm slick. I'm a black bear, so I'm good at climbing. I'm the brains apparently, and
Right.
I've got a top hat, so pretty good rolls.
All right.
Top hat.
All right. Top
Yeah.
hat, slick. What did you say your role was?
Slick, brains, black.
Brains. Okay, the brains of the operation.
Dear.
Country Fried Cameron. What'd you come up
All
with?
right. I am a unhinged sun bear who is also a driver wearing a trilby.
Oh my goodness, 2 drivers. This could get very interesting. Wait, did you say you were an unhinged sun bear?
Sun bear, yes.
Okay, so sun bear, don't they have a sense, a honey sense?
Since the honey, yeah.
Okay,
I sniff
okay.
it out.
I see. All right, so that's interesting. All right, so Dungeon Dan.
So I am molasses.
Right.
Brought back molasses.
Okay, what is molasses this time?
This time he is a slick panda
Ew.
who is the face and is wearing a crown.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Okay. Panda with a
Oh.
crown. He is the face. I like it. I like it. Nathan, did you figure it out?
I think I got it. So, I'm a Connie Haberstakakis. I'm
Oh
a
boy.
retired panda that rolls face in a top hat.
Okay, face, top hat. You said panda?
Yeah, you look at the monarchy versus the capitalists here. Two face pandas.
Man.
Yeah. It's King Arthur and the Monopoly Man. Can I have one? You know?
A monocle.
Oh, a monocle?
Can I have a monocle?
Wait, what hat type do you have?
A top?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Specifically, specifically because you have a top hat, a monocle I feel like just goes with the top hat. I'm citing the
I feel
Mr.
like Dungeon
Peanut
Dan
rule.
needs a scepter. You know the king's little scepter that he carries around?
I would be amenable to a small scepter.
A small scepter. It's not about the size of the scepter. It's how you rule.
But see, here's the thing. He thinks it's a scepter, but it's just
The
a
stick.
big stick. It's just a big stick with like a yeah.
Yes. Just
Listen,
a big
this is
stick.
imagination.
Just a big stick. Do you guys have let's see. Do you guys have there's no
Driver's
picture for
licenses?
molasses? No molasses. You didn't find a quick molasses stand?
I'll do that. I'll do that right now. I didn't. Hold on. I gotta find one.
You need a You need a quick molasses. We need to find one.
I'm not
Also,
finding you an image. That's too much work.
also, Winnie the Pooh, copyright nobody now, motherfuckers. Right? Isn't that true? Isn't Winnie the
I have
Pooh
no
like
idea.
free and usable? Maybe not that version, actually. That version might still technically be, sorry, Disney, might still be owned by Disney, who can sue you at any second. But I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
original A.A. Milne Winnie the Pooh from like the very first book and like the initial characters are all public domain, which is why there's all that fucked up Winnie the Pooh porn and Winnie the Pooh like horror movies and stuff now.
So
My
sorry,
God.
John.
You didn't know
Oh,
about
Winnie the
that?
Pooh.
Don't look it up. Sorry.
I think you should all look up Gorefield right now.
Do not
Just
look
do
up
it.
anything called Gorefield.
It's a
I
rite
do
of
not
passage.
endorse this in any way, shape, or form.
Oh no.
I'm sorry that it was
Man.
even said on the stream. Yeah, Bob Iger wants to know my location, says Mako. He's like he's outside my window, just like Blake is outside of Nathan's window. Who is like right
Yeah, this is
behind you?
Blake.
Like,
So,
It's him.
see how it's my face right here?
oh, that's you. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I screenshotted myself on stream when Blake was actually at my house looking in the window.
Oh, I
Oh my God.
understand. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
he came up. He came up to the
That's,
Great White North to visit for a week, and it was a pretty good time.
Yeah, that's good. A pretty good time. Only a pretty good time?
Well, it's during the summer. He liked it here, and I was like, "Hey, if you're gonna come here, you need to come here when there's snow on the ground, because if you live any place with winter, you realize that the winter is like, it sorts the marbles from the Legos. You know what I mean?
Wait, marbles and Lego? Why are they in the same box?
I do not know what you mean, actually.
That's how it all ends up there.
I don't know. I
You
feel
blame
like
the parents
marbles
for
and
that.
Legos both end up in the bottom, in the bottom of the toy box.
Yeah. It's like when stuff gets old, like you start taking care of it, and you got all the pieces, you got all the guns, and you compose them and then like 3 years later, it's like missing one of the legs, and you have the gun, but all the little bits are broken off, and it all ends up at the bottom of the box because you're like, this one sucks now.
Huh.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. We better start this tragedy here. So,
Who is not on the board?
everybody's
Me.
Oh, wait. No, everybody's not on the board.
How do
I'll
I get
find
to the
a-
board?
I'll find you a model.
Wait, where's your
No,
character?
I have a picture. Can I just send you a picture?
Wait a second. Did you not make a character?
Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it the right way. It's written in my notebook.
Oh my goodness.
Ah.
I'm like so out of it that I didn't
Pen and
realize that
That's
you didn't
hilarious.
make a character. Here.
Yeah.
Here.
I got it all. I can send you a picture.
Well, here. I'll make you one, and you can eventually just enter it all in here at some point. But you can tell us. So your character is created, so you at least have something. What's your character's name? I'll type it in for you.
It's Connie Hobbs-Stakakis.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you better not type that
Connie,
in for him.
what? It's just spell it. Just do it real quick.
CONNNIE space HABSTEAKAKIS.
I
Wow.
think that's it.
Connie Hobbs-Stakakis.
It's good enough.
I think that's it.
I'm
Wait, did that
retired,
not save?
Panda, face,
Oh, it didn't
top hat,
save.
plus monocle. You didn't
All right,
save.
it didn't save. I'm just saving it as Connie, and you can change it. You have access to change the character.
Yeah, someday. Cameron, I sent you my character.
Steve,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
flipped over to the stream, and I don't know what you were doing, but all I could see on the stream was
Yeah, it's probably that.
I was typing. Of
Oh my
course.
god.
I was typing is what I was doing. You know that I was typing. Obviously, I was
Yeah.
typing.
Sure.
What else would I have been doing like that? I was just concentrating really hard with my mouth open very wide
yeah.
with an upward gaze. That
Yes.
just doesn't have anything to do with anything.
There's nothing behind the curtain. There's nothing above the camera. Ignore what's up there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a moth.
Oh, that would've sucked
all
if
right.
that
So
moth would've
Nathan,
flown into your mouth.
yeah, I know that would be bad. Nathan, what is your character?
What is my character?
Yes,
A panda.
please.
Panda.
Oh wait, you already said what your character was. We just didn't have a thing for you. Okay, everybody's character. This is going to be an interesting
Dungeon
game.
Master, I'm sending you the picture. You're gonna want to see this character.
Is this the picture of Nathan's character?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
demonstration of Dratney, sir.
It might screw up your stuff to click on it, but if you do it quick, you can reset.
Oh wait. Did you? Oh no, it's not gonna. Oh, okay, I got it. I think I can just.
That's good. That's. I gotta hand it to
I'll
you,
just do that.
Nathan.
No,
That's
I
a quality character portrait.
Save.
He was like, "All right, you guys got your characters made," and I was like, "I did none of the computer stuff. I just did this in a notebook, and I drew that in that like 4.5 second
Here we
spot." And
go.
I was like, "I'm sending you the picture."
Oh my god.
There you
That's
go.
amazing.
Yeah, perfect.
That's amazing.
Represents
That's-
character Connie. That's right.
Is this little space down
Update
down at the
default
bottom? I just
token.
put monocle.
Save. Okay, that
Yeah.
that is now your character.
Okay,
All
cool.
right, here we go. Now we got it. All right, we got it. We got it all. We got
I think
it
I filled it
all.
out right. I did change some stuff too. How do I make sure that I save it? I don't do roll 20
It
a
doesn't
lot.
really save.
It
As long
just
as you put it in there, it's good. This character
Okay, so
sheet
it just
doesn't
stays.
save. Yeah, this character
Okay.
sheet doesn't really save.
Okay.
Is it
How do I
not?
close it though? Why won't you close?
all right. Anyway,
I don't want you anymore. I'm abandoning you. There we go.
I am
I like how
actually
you left a little shadow in there.
the shadow. Yes, the shadow is excellent.
The body.
Okay, I should actually begin this game so that
Yeah, because we were supposed to start what time, Steve?
it's fun. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
An hour and a half ago.
Yeah. So, you're bears. You're asleep. You're in a cave. Suddenly, there is a crackling of a radio that's just sitting in the middle of the cave, right in the middle of your circle of sleeping bears. It crackles.
Did we pick that radio up when we went after that honey?
No. Actually, you've never seen this radio before. You literally like wake up and there's this radio, and it crackles alive. Agent Bears, this is Major Halfred. Compound H13 has contaminated Pine Hollow. Intelligence reports that the primary canister is in the high school, and it is having some unusual effects on the townspeople. You are to retrieve the canister, return it to the forest extraction point here before 0000 hours. Avoid public exposure, civilian casualties, and for God's sakes, control yourselves.
What's 0000?
That's going to be midnight, Agent Bear. It's 8 o'clock right
Wait
now.
a minute. You can hear us?
Oh, yes. Do you understand the
Yeah,
mission?
this is terribly odd behavior for a... Oh, sorry. Hold on. That's awfully terrible behavior for a radio.
What's a radio?
It's that thing over
It's
there.
It's a dice. It's a device that uses FM waves.
Oh.
Wait, FM waves?
No. AM waves.
Yeah.
RF
How
waves?
did I know that?
That's
It's
because
the
you're an
special
agent,
training.
Bear. And you've got to get this canister before midnight. Remember, it's in the high school. If you don't get it before midnight, well, a government extraction team will come in, and there won't be a problem anymore. Agent Alford,
What?
out.
Well, why don't we just wait for the government extraction team? Then we
No,
can
no,
go
no.
back to sleep.
No. When they remove the problem, we're part of the problem, don't you see?
There's no
Oh.
extraction. There's no
Well, you heard
him,
ROI on
boys.
an operation involving what?
Yeah. Radio told us to do something, so let's do it.
Let's
Don't
get
question it.
on
Just go.
Kick the door in.
Kick the door.
honey.
Oh, you know there's honey. I can already smell it emphatically sniffing the air. Do
Uh,
I smell honey currently?
You smell a particularly intoxicating type of honey, but it's far away. You're gonna
Is
have
it
to
butt
leave
honey?
this. You're gonna have to leave this cave to figure out exactly what's going on here.
Can we just leave the cave?
Can we look around the cave? Do we have any stuff here in our cave, like some honey?
No honey in the cave. In
I feel like
fact,
you would already know that, though.
the cave just smells like Stinky Bear.
Yeah, that checks out.
Smells
You
like
feel
home,
like
thank you very much.
You've been hibernating for a long time, and it's time to get up. Do you leave the cave?
This cave smells kind of like a sausage fest. We should get out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it smells
So-
like
I've
Sleepy
really
Bear
been a
farts,
fan of
says another
sausage
name.
anyway.
yeah.
Is it the music?
Hey,
Hey, look, there is a great treasure trove of something special out there. I can smell it, gents. Let's get that. Let's get the mission. Let's get home. Go back to sleep. And not
Agent
get
Bears,
got-
what are you waiting for? Time is running out.
You have practiced that a lot. I appreciate it.
I think
Well, I
take
mean-
this. We should take this with us. So
I agree.
Mo picks the radio up
Okay.
and flashback. Mo's
Already?
crown. Mo's crown is just like a bag of holding. He can take his crown off and he can put stuff inside the crown and hold it there. He got it a long time ago. He doesn't know why, but he can do it.
Wait,
So
you
he
got
takes the radio and
that's
sticks
you
it
got
in
it, but there's got to be a flashback.
Yeah, it was
No.
given to us in the government training session
That's
back
it.
on the
Yeah.
camp.
No, I'm
That's
gonna
right.
snipe. I'm gonna snipe. I remember back when we met and you came in with the radio originally, and it was huge and full of tubes and would not fit in the crown, and you had to carry it on your shoulder like a boombox from 1992.
That's right.
Even though it's
Oh
1953.
yeah, now I remember.
Now I
Yeah.
remember.
We shook hands and we discussed the finer points of the Tennessee tip.
Yeah.
But
So-
how did
What?
it get to be that you could put it in your crown?
Well, I got the crown from that agent guy that's on the radio. He gave it to me because he said the aliens brought it to him from Roswell.
The aliens brought it to me from Roswell. And he handed you the crown. And you
So,
do
don't-
now have a crown that is capable of holding more. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. I'm gonna say that it's one of those crowns that has like the puffy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
In the
yeah,
middle
the-
of it,
yeah,
it's not
the-
just the
Does it-
crown,
the
but it's
red
got like the puffy, like
dome kinda
baggy, like thing. So that when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
open it up, it's kind of like a just barely a bag of holding.
Okay.
does it get bigger as you put things in it?
Maybe we'll have to see. We might have to
We'll
roll
have to
for that. Like
see.
it just
He
gets
has a
larger.
ridiculously large hat.
It's not.
It
It's
gets
not
ridiculous.
actually like a bag of
You need
holding.
to,
He just thinks it is.
So
Gotta,
for the record, this crown origin story sounds like the play that the Metatron makes in his Dark Materials.
Yeah, it's just the spandex liners is another name. Exactly. That's all it is. It's nothing special.
When
That's
you
the
when
the
you do
tech.
the flashbacks, just a reminder, you're gonna get a point in your criminal stat.
Okay, so that is
So-
Oh, really?
agent.
So
Okay,
Dan.
so that
Yeah,
Dan.
yeah.
So I'm 4 and 2 now.
No,
So,
no.
yeah,
That's not
it-
you. That's just Dan,
Oh.
isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
because it's
person that
Dan
did
that
it-
was affected. It's Dan's that. So Dan, you Molasses is now 4
That's 4
agent and 2 angry mutant
Two
bear.
bear. All right.
I was serious about the boombox. I feel like he can't just stuff that in his hat.
I mean, the radio is just it's like a walkie-talkie style radio. So even if the hat's not really it might be poking out, but he can just jam it in his hat. He is a bear. It's a pretty big hat. So
it is a big hat.
you start to kind of file outside of the of this janky looking 1950s movie set cave. And Cameron, you're Pooh,
Which
right?
one?
No, you're Bobby.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna
Bobby.
have to. Yeah.
Bobby, just Bobby, nothing else.
Bobby. You can smell
Bobby.
the aroma of honey, but not just any honey.
Oh, yes.
Some powerful honey. And it seems like it's coming from down over the town. Now you can see the town, but between the town and this cave, on the way down the mountain, there is something weird. You think you see a little sign down there and a bunch of cars before you eventually get to the town. It's right along the path.
Mm.
And there might even be a little bit of a honey smell coming from those cars.
Oh,
That looks like a voyeuristic observatory
Ooh.
for human intercourse.
yes. But there's honey down there.
Yeah,
Now,
there
one
is.
thing you guys should know about Bobby, he's basically a crackhead for honey. You can see it in the eyes on the character there. And he says, "Ooh, honey," and starts walking. I'm taking off. And not at a fast clip, just a walking speed. I'm headed right towards them cars.
I gotta
Spares
tell
Moxie.
you. I gotta tell you also that this is, like I said, this is not just any honey. This is special honey. This is some radioactive ass honey. So,
I wonder if there's any bamboo down there too. 'Cause bamboo is tasty.
You know, I honestly think there's good investments to be made in addiction.
So,
That's for the U.S. government to figure out next decade when they're in Vietnam.
are you gonna start to head down the path towards
I'm
this?
already down.
Oh,
there.
you're already
yeah,
down
I'm
there.
shambling down.
I'm
Okay,
100 feet
okay.
into the path.
All right. So, so Bobby and Pooh and Tyra, they're like headed down with Connie and Mo kind of chattering in the background, kind of straggling a little bit behind.
You
And
can call me C8 for short.
and you you kind
It is
of
exactly what you described.
Quite voyeuristic.
yeah,
Yes.
you kind of
I love how every single car is fogged up.
Yeah, but what are they burning candles in there? What the fuck? That's like 1955. It's not like they got an iPhone on in there. No, they like got
Oh my
some
God.
tail lights or something, you know?
A nice
That's
lantern
right.
with them.
lantern.
Yeah.
Everybody's dying of carbon monoxide poisoning. That's why there's all this smoke.
We find a bunch of dead humans in all these cars.
No, so
You know?
you head down and you see that there are, in fact, all of these cars parked on what looks like an overlook over a small town. It says Nelson's Overlook. The cars are, well, it's February, Friday the 13th. So the cars are all on, the motors are running, but they're not going anywhere. And all of the windows are fogged up. It seems like a pretty strange scene. What do? You think you even hear some just murmuring from some of the cars, maybe even some light music.
Can we flip a car?
We want to. We
Five
want to
bears?
take
Flip a
one
car.
of these cars. We want to
Oh,
take
easily.
one
Just
of
flip
these
the
cars.
car. Fucking flip it and set it on fire.
I like it.
Find the
How
car
about it?
closest to the edge of the overlook and just flip it down the fucking cliff.
Did you guys realize how much investment there is to be made in social unrest? Nobody's gonna
True.
think bears flip the car.
All right.
So-
How
I'm,
much
I'm
could we flip
convinced.
the car for?
I'm running to the nearest car to just start pushing on it.
Yeah, I help out.
All right, so basically, that means that you're using a bear skill, because that
Yeah.
definitely sounds way more. Actually, here you go. Let me just do this.
I appreciate
here.
you taking the lead on this
Oh.
project.
Yeah. So basically, you're using a bear skill. You need to roll your bear skill, in order to.
Did you say this is carnage related?
So I'm helping. Does that
I mean,
count,
if
or do we both
you're-
make the roll, or
It's a pretty steep cliff, so if you're just gonna like upend the entire car and try and push it off the cliff, I would say that it is most certainly carnage related.
All right.
no, not off the cliff. I just flip it upside down like an angry beetle.
It
All right,
sounded.
you do that with one of the cars. I'm gonna flip one of them.
I was
off
gonna
the
say
cliff.
it sounds
You wanna
like
flip it off the cliff?
it sounds like Pooh and Tyra are flipping a car totally off the cliff.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
So-
So
that's-
are we buying in? We're gonna go full carnage.
I
I mean, I'm on board as long as you can sell it.
You
to
said
me.
that there was things to be made in Carnage.
hey,
There is.
I'll
There
play
is.
the
It's a
flipping of
different type of
cars.
investment, but I think profits can be made.
I'll play some devil's advocate here. I think if you create mass confusion, flipping these here cars, it may provide us enough cover to head into town without getting noticed. We can maybe even take
Yeah.
one of these cars.
Exactly.
Hey.
Draw the cops out of town. Give us
Wait a
free
minute.
reign.
What if we?
All right.
What
Then
if
we should be
we?
more selective about which set of fucking teenagers that we kill.
Now here's
Because
the
like,
thing.
the location of the landing is important.
Mo's not interested in flipping cars. He's walked over to another car, and he
as this is
rests
happening,
his-
actually, as this is happening, you hear somebody go, "Lucy, did you hear
Kill him.
that?" And one of the car doors opens.
That's
With
the
that
car.
car.
Let's put it over.
It's
That's the
not.
one.
It's not the car that Molasses was near, like getting ready to go up against. It's also not one of the cars that was going to be flipped. It's one of the cars kind of
What is now?
towards the end. It's like way down here. But the driver's side door just opened, and uh you see you actually see a light. Hello?
Oh,
Can I kill him before he does anything else?
wait. I'm having a flashback. So,
Damn.
if you guys recall, when we were getting our training session back at the Air Force Base, they gave us all these badges and told us that we could use these and exert our governmental authority to commandeer vehicles if we needed. Just speak assertively.
Oh,
Holds the badge up and it says, "Totally not a bear. I am a government agent."
yeah. Mm.
Sir, I'm gonna
Oh,
need
wait a
you
minute.
to.
Oh,
I'm gonna need you
hold
to hand
on.
over this car because
They're
we need to
they're all
do
in
some
my.
anti-communist activities in this locale. I think that there's probably a Russian spy somewhere. Don't tell anyone. This is a super secret. I want you to keep it secret. But every human needs to vacate the car so that we can use it in our government duties.
We're in the middle of a flashback. I think you're in the wrong There's no cars here
sorry.
right now. They're getting cards. So what were you saying, Dan?
Oh,
Oh, never mind. I'll
No, you were
I'll
saying.
say it once we flash forward. I'll say it. because
Okay,
that's where
okay,
I
okay,
That's
okay.
where I
Well,
am.
I think the
That's where I am.
flashback is now finished.
Oh yeah, here are those badges. He pulls his crown off and he pulls all the badges out of his crown and hands them to the bears, to his fellow bears, and puts his crown back on his head.
Okay.
And
So
then goes
that
back to the card that he was about to look inside.
okay. So that means that Bobby is he goes he goes one step G-Man, correct?
That is correct.
All right. So who is going to be the person that uses their badge and approaches this young teenager who is like it's like
Probably.
there's crickets now. You can hear the
can I do it since I already embarrassed myself?
Yeah,
Can I
since you
just-
already
can I just-
started, you
Bears.
might as well be the one. But that means that you need to roll a check on your
minute.
G-Man, right?
Are the
Okay.
are they crickets? Is what's going crickets, or is that something else?
Well, that might be something else. It might be just some kids that don't notice whatever else is going on. There could be a little
They're roasting their activities.
if this steel Chevy's a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
So is it over or under?
Oh yeah, how does that work,
Equal
Garrett?
to or under.
It's equal to
or
or
under. correct?
under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Let me get a die here.
Are you gonna roll a real die?
D6, right? I want to roll a real one. But
Okay, you can roll a real
you got to
one if
trust
you
me
want.
with it.
I guess so.
Okay. Got a 1. It's right here.
What does that mean?
And fuck up.
Success?
Equal
That
to
would
or
be
under.
a G-Man success, correct?
All right.
Because he's on a 4 or less.
Okay. And then that means he moves more to G-Man, correct?
Yeah, so I'll
Since
be
it's a
4
success.
too.
Oh wait,
Is that right?
do you also do you move when you complete? I thought it was when you fail.
Is it only when I can't remember. How's that work? Changing
I feel like
state.
it would be when you.
Oh yeah,
When you fail-
when the plan goes off without a hitch, move 1 point from bear into criminal.
Okay,
so you're
okay.
dangerously close.
So
to
not
being
yet, not
G-Man
yet. Yeah,
now.
it has to go off without a hitch. So you're close.
Yeah.
So basically, go ahead and do your spiel. This kid, he opens the door. He's got his flashlight, and you can see it's this blonde kid with a pretty big pompadour, and he's got a Letterman jacket on.
All right. So, time out. I can flash back, and what I remember, I can use to my advantage or disadvantage in the present when the scene continues.
But if you flash back, you move a point from bear into criminal, and if you ever hit full criminal, you're dead.
Yeah,
So
which
you're
means
already
that
dangerously close.
yeah, which means that you're getting ready to jump one already if this succeeds, but if you use this, you'll jump two.
Oh,
Oh, I
you can't
think it's
jump two
both.
because if you
You can
jump two, you
voluntarily
lose.
move one from bear to criminal by doing a flashback. So the
Oh, can
flashback
I
has
have
already
just
moved one.
one? So I can just have one in bear. So I can do this, and I won't fucking nope out. But I can't do any more criminal activities. I can't do any more G-man activities. And this is definitely going to be G-man. I can't
No,
argue it
you
if I'm
need
going to
to.
use this
You gotta
flashback.
Right.
eat honey to go back into bear.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
Which I think some
So
of these cars have
hopefully
honey.
they're gonna have exactly. So this goes off. We get the honey. We get the car. We go get the radioactive honey, and then we don't die.
So, as you say that, there's like music that starts again, like the radio crackles on, and you hear a girl voice say, "Come on, get back here, please." And then you kind of took a little bit of time, and the kid's like, he kind of looks around, even though it looks like he kind of sees your silhouettes, and you obviously have to be real big. He kind of shrugs it off and gets back into the car and closes the door.
Does he have a collared shirt on?
He has a Letterman's jacket on.
Also, so it has that little like kind of elasticy kind of.
Yeah, there's like a little collar, but it's not a collar that like flips down. It's like the little like collar that maybe goes up like a half inch.
It's enough to grab him.
But
with my
he's,
huge
I mean,
cane
he's
hands.
already, no, I mean, because he barely got out of the car. So he didn't even, like, he got out of the car, she kind of pawed him back into the car, and he's already back into the car now.
All right, so Mo is pressing his face against the back window of one of these cars.
Okay.
He's trying to look into one of these cars.
Okay. He looks into one of these cars, and it looks like, from what he can see, it looks like there's a young male human attacking a young female human. His mouth is totally around her neck, and she's kind of going, "Oh," and kind of wriggling around.
I have to save this.
I think it's our government duty to save this citizen.
So he grabs the door, and he's gonna try to open the door as hard as he possibly can.
Okay.
Try to get in? Just go into that fragile glass thing, and I want to help him, and I want to like run and bolt right to break one of these glass windows open, the one that he's working on too.
So is this a bear skill roll?
I think it would be a bear skill roll. It seems like a bear skill roll to me.
So I got over because I'm at a 2 on my bear level.
Okay.
But it looks like Tyra did not fail.
Okay.
You're there pulling on the door like it's locked, and I'm just gonna springboard off your back right into the window.
Okay. So Dan, Mo tries to go for one of the door. He goes around and he ends up on the passenger side door, and he tries to open the passenger side door, but it is locked. And even with all his strength, he just can't get it open. But Tyra comes up behind you, leaps off your back, and just claws through the passenger's window. The window shatters, and there is kind of some panic. The
You're
girl,
being saved. You're welcome. Rah.
the girl screams, the guy screams, and also other like lights and other cars come on. Like instantly, the whole place kind of comes alive.
Flip them all. Right over the edge.
So what is everybody
Fucking kill
doing?
'em
Because
before they talk.
there's just about to be teenage hysteria. However,
Since 1955, it's all rear-wheel drive cars. Pick them up by the back, push them over.
Cameron, you're the
Gone.
brains, right?
Yeah, I've got the brains.
Yeah. Make a like a G-man roll for me.
Is that just a D6?
Yeah, I think isn't there a
You just
thing
roll
like
on
on
your
your
criminal
character
skill.
sheet? I think it's
Yeah.
on your character sheet. Equal to or less
Oh,
than
God.
5. Okay. Nah, you didn't notice anything. Nothing special other than just teenage hysteria. Though it just does seem a little weird. But then again,
Well,
teenagers.
now that the window's broken,
Yeah.
and now that the window's broken and Tyra's in there, and I can actually
Well,
see in
Tyra's
there,
like
they can
half
see me,
in, like just arms in.
I'm gonna use my face ability and be like, "It's okay, it's okay. We just want to make sure nobody's hurt."
Let's see. The boy in that one is scrambling to get to the front seat, into the driver's seat, because they were in the back seat. But also, as I said, like the other cars are like starting up, and like it looks like some of them are like starting to like pull away, and like things are happening. So what is everybody doing
I think
specifically?
we're the cops.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with Garrett and
You're trying
go
to get in
down the
this.
line since he's like halfway into this car. Garrett, what are you doing specifically? What's Tyra doing since you're like
He was trying to get in the
arms
front
in?
seat of this car.
What's that?
He was trying to get in the front seat of this car.
Correct,
The
yeah.
car that I just entered.
Yes.
Oh no, we're not having that. I'm like fully climbing in, and I'm like bearing out trying to get to the front seat.
Just
Okay.
slipping in.
What type of a bear are you?
Honey badger.
Oh, so you
So I'm a
can
little
fit
smaller,
through the
but
window.
I'm also insane.
Okay, so you can fit through the window. All right. So then you're fully in there, and you're trying to get into the driver's seat.
It's not the only one.
Yeah,
that-
like I'm in there. I'm doing a quick little gurgle roar and go into the driver's seat. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you going to give the guy a chance, or are you just gonna maul him?
Oh no, I'm just gonna like bear roar first.
Okay, so you're gonna roar first. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But wait,
Okay.
a honey badger. You realize that like a honey badger roar is not a roar. It's more like
Eh.
a squeak.
A hiss.
Like-
It's like a.
Even so. Yeah. Even so.
That
Okay.
sounds
So
like
that's
a really angry cat.
all right. That's what you're doing, Cameron. What are you doing, our Cameron? Orange shirt, Cameron.
You know, being the brains of the operation, slick guy. I kind of realized that people start noticing and freaking out and trying to drive away. That that's lost honey opportunity. You did smell some honey here in some of these cars. So I'm gonna go ahead and start slashing some tires, make sure they can't drive away.
Okay. So you're gonna start to just you're gonna start to slash some tires. All right, that makes sense. Cameron, Country Fried.
I'm gonna summon up my my best booming authoritative G-man voice, and say, "You are not in trouble. Do not flee the scene. We need to examine your identification."
Do you hold up your card? As
Oh
you say
yeah,
that?
as high as I can. Be not afraid of the bears. We are
Okay.
not bears.
Excellent. Okay. Dan, what are you doing? What's Molasses doing?
So Mo, now that the window's broken, Mo is reaching in to unlock the door, and he's getting right in her face because she's in the back seat still.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's all right. We're here to rescue you.
Okay, okay, okay. And then Nathan, what are you doing?
Where am I? Am I still over by the other car where the kid went back for the
Yeah, you were
More
headed
alluring
over
treat.
that way, so you're like while all this was happening, you're basically walking towards that car, which is a different car from the action that's happening with the rest of the bears. So are you still going towards that car? Because that guy, he got back into that car, but now that there's like kind of commotion, you see like there's some lights flickering, and you kind of hear arguing from that car. Now, there seems to be
Can
an
I send it?
argument. Huh?
Can I send it?
Can you send what?
Pick up the back end of the car. So it's 1955, right? We're like maybe early 60s. What's the
No, it's
likelihood that this car is
1953.
a rear-wheel drive? 1953. Okay, you did say that. I just didn't pay attention. So rear-wheel drive vehicle, you just pick it up and push. It rolls.
So are you gonna try and roll it off the cliff?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. If that's what you're
I'm
gonna do,
disappointed
okay.
in this young man.
All right. That sounds good. Okay, so first things first, I think Garrett, he was already in the car, so Garrett, go ahead and roll on your bear, because you're, screaming at this kid.
Bearing it out.
He rolled.
I
Did he?
did.
Yes.
Oh, did you get a 2?
Equal to or less than 3.
I did.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, it didn't look like it went on
Hi.
my thing, but
I'm DM Steve.
I see it. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. Why are these barrels so
I
light
can
on that?
DM.
You can't. I can't. I can. There's rolls. I swear. There's no. Okay. No, I saw that. Okay. You make a louder than average honey badger roll, and when you do so, the kid goes, "Ah!" and like he's trying to get out the driver's side door. He's like trying to open the door and just run away. So he's opening the door. He's running away. Cameron, are you using? Let me ask you this: Are you bearing it up to slash these tires and fucking ripping the tires off, or are you G-manning them and just trying to be like? Are you precision or are you bear? Because I'm gonna have you roll one or the other depending.
Yeah. I think things are happening kind of fast, and I need to go fast, so I think I'm gonna bear it up.
You're just gonna bear it up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make a bear roll.
Bear.
Oh God.
Oh, bear.
Okay. You kind of like freak out a little bit, and you're like you're bearing it up a little bit too much. You're like putting your claws through the back of the trunk and leaving like big claw marks on the back of the trunk as like cars peel away. Country Fried Minis, Cameron. Go ahead and make a roll on your G-Man as you make your big speech, and hold your card up in amongst all the chaos. Oh,
Like the badge may have helped here.
okay. Okay, so as you do that, the people in the cars that are already kind of like peeling out and like getting attacked by bears, those ones are like on their way out. But there's this kid that just opened the door because a honey badger screamed at him in his car, and as he jumps out of the car, he sees you and goes, oh, and he like puts his hands up like this. And so now that kid is like kind of just standing with his hands up like right outside the car. He's even left the door open. The door is like hanging wide open. Molasses talks to the girl. Let me ask you, Dan, because I can't tell because your voice is just like super retarded no matter what. Are you talking to her in bear form, or are you talking to her in G-Man? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll on G-Man.
Well,
yeah, roll on G-Man because to talk it.
His face.
Yeah, to talk it all, you have to do
he's-
that. So roll on the G-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just gonna come out. Blah, 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 blah.
Which is exactly what happened.
So basically, you try to speak to her, and you're just like, and she pretty much has the same reaction to her boyfriend. She's like, and she also is now trying to get out the other side, which is where her boyfriend is now standing. So she runs to or crawls across to open the door. She is only in her brassiere and like a skirt, by the way. Like her shirt is like nowhere to be found. And so she's now trying to get out. Nathan, go ahead and I'm going to ask you the same thing that I asked our Cameron. With this rolling it off, are you rolling it off like a bear, or are you rolling it off in a more like tactical way like a man? Because if you're just bearing it off, or are you trying to finesse it off?
No, I don't think it's finesse. I think it's all bear.
All right, roll your
I'm
bear
just
score
knocking
then.
it off because yeah. There you go. Did it work?
Oh yeah. So you just don't have your 3D dice set to roll up, but I see it in the chat. So you got a 2. You needed a 2 or less. So that kid gets back into his car, and then as soon as he gets back into his car, you just run over and you're like, and you just like take the thing and just, and you completely just toss the car off the cliff. The other cars tear away. Unfortunately, Cameron, you didn't get any fucking tires. You got like pieces of bumper, you got all kinds of shit, but you didn't fucking get any tires. The cars are all torn away. There's now only a single car. And
it's our car, man.
And and then there's a kid going like this, and now his half-naked girlfriend is like, she's got her arms like wrapped around him, and she's like trembling.
Good, they're in one piece. Just grab them and toss them.
No. You gotta get the IDs. Get the IDs. Frisk them.
You gotta get the IDs. Frisk them.
Get the IDs. Yeah, use your G-Man. He's got his hands up. We're gonna need to see some identification, kid.
Yes, yes, sir. So the guy he pulls out this like flimsy paper license. There's like no, it's 1953. There's like no picture. There's like it's like you could literally like draw this thing, basically, you know. And you know, it's 1953, and he hands it to you. It says Thomas Halpern.
Can I read?
I guess that's gonna be make a G-man check.
Fuck. Oh yeah, they taught me at the academy.
Yeah. You can read enough to at least see this kid's name, and it says he's 17. As far as you can tell.
Oh, dude, it's no problem. He's a minor, no problem. He's fine. He's just doing what kids do. This is fine. Hey, listen, Tommy, you're not in any trouble here. We're just gonna pretend like you're not doing anything out. We didn't even see you, but we're gonna need the car.
Okay, so
I'm
everybody
commandeering it.
everybody starts to feel a little bit weird. Something kind of awkward happens. Tommy, he's shaking. He's got his hands up. He's kind of like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. But the girl starts going, Tommy, totally uncharacteristically. And then, like, as you're like talking to Tommy, he starts going, oh, and his hands start going down. And in the air, you can smell this honey smell. Everybody roll on your G-man.
Oh, crit fail.
Uh-oh.
I made it.
If you make it, like
Nathan made it real
Nathan
well.
did critically make it,
Super made it.
you keep your composure and everything is totally fine. But if you didn't make it, as these two teenagers bizarrely start to make out in front of you, the honey smell from them is overwhelming. And they look tasty.
Oh.
So who failed?
Oh, I crit
I
failed.
failed.
It was just
Just the two?
Cameron and Garrett.
Okay. So basically, Bobby and Tyra, and Bobby especially, because Bobby, I mean, really both of them, because you're both unhinged, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like a pool. It's basically these two human beings are honey. And not just
Delicious.
honey, like the best, most delicious honey that you have ever seen. And at the moment, they're like literally just making out in front of you. Because his
Then
hands
I
are
have to break
completely.
out of the car and go for it, right?
Yeah, I don't know, you gotta. Yeah, you pretty much. It's.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
where
chomping
we
down.
are.
That's
So I guess there's only one
Delicious.
question. You know, Tommy or Lucy? They're both equally
Why did you have
honeylicious.
to choose just one?
I mean,
wait, yeah,
or
aren't
both.
they like they're all like grabbing each other, right?
They are, yeah.
That's one honey mass as far as
That's
I'm
one honey
concerned.
mass. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Squish them
Let's
together
have-
like peanut butter and
Get a
jelly.
little devil's triangle sandwich here.
All right. I am gonna say that the folks, the bears that passed, realize the bears that didn't pass are maybe good, because there's a split moment where you can kind of see the drool, the eyes glaze over, and of course there's a moment where Garrett's honey badger has to like fly out the window of the the car towards the teens. Are the bears that passed going to do anything, or are they just gonna let these two teenagers get mauled by the two unhinged bears?
No witnesses.
I mean, every
isn't paying
situation.
attention. Yeah, Mo's not
open
paying
to,
attention to that. Mo is actually, he's searching the car. He's rummaging around in the car. Mo
Okay.
doesn't care.
Okay. So, okay, well then, let me ask that then. Okay, so you guys are mauling. Mo's doing that. What is, Cameron, what are you doing? Pooh.
I think by the time I realize there's something wrong, because I'm coming off of my panic from trying to stop the cars leaving,
True.
desperately failing, and I think it's gonna be too late for these teenagers.
Are you gonna do anything else then?
While I
these
guess
guys get
as they're
mauled.
getting, I guess while they're getting mauled, I'll get in the car and tell someone to be a driver after they finish their meal.
Okay. And Nathan, you have Connie has already just raged a car over. You turn around, you see the honey badger and the sun bear just mauling two teenagers. I mean, they're like, "Ah!" They're like just screaming. There's just blood. It's just absolute carnage. Of course, all the blood is black because everything is in black and white in 1953. What are you doing? Because it looks like everybody else has begun to occupy the car that they were in, which is the only car left now on Nelson's Overlook.
Yeah, I don't want to yuck no one's yum. I think I'm just gonna get in the car.
Okay, so you do that. You should note that while the one car is here and another car just tumbled down, you hear probably no survivors there. There are about 4 cars that, as all the rest of this is happening, are now speeding towards town. So you should be aware of that at very least.
Are you suggesting we kill them too?
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying
can't
that
let them cause more.
they're heading down towards the town. So Garrett and Cameron, I am not going to make you roll anything to maul these teenagers. That happens fairly easily. And eating the teenagers was like eating honey. So
yeah.
it's
That
the
was my next
same.
question.
It's the same effect. Now you are covered in this like blood, but the blood is like tastes like honey, and like you're just like licking it and
Oh,
stuff.
so
But
good.
the honey is it's done the honey thing. So what does that do? It restores a bear point, right?
It restores a bear and reduces your G-man.
Yeah.
Criminal to bear.
Yeah.
Can I grab his license and hand it to Tyra? Did it survive the mauling?
It survived, but it's like soaked in blood. It's like barely legible.
That's still legal.
Because it's
Well, I
not like
figure- I
plastic,
figured
it's like
Tyra's
just a little
small.
piece of paper.
It doesn't have the notary stamp on it.
I don't even think a
Oh.
50s thing had that. It literally just had the information.
What?
It's very
It's like a
That's the
trust
fucking-
system here.
yeah, it's a very
Golden
very
years of
simple
the
piece
notary.
of paper, very very simple little document. So it's covered in blood, but it seems barely readable. Um, Dan, go ahead and make a G-man skill for roll for your search, and then Cameron, as far as like you get into
damn.
the front seat of the car, are you the keys are still in the ignition? What are you doing? Our Cameron.
I don't get into the front seat.
Isn't that what you did?
I get into the passenger seat in the front.
Oh.
And I'm telling one of our driver bears to get to driving.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I think the
I
driver
posit
bears
that
are
our honey badger should drive.
aren't the
Yeah,
driver bears
after I've
like
consumed-
mauling right now?
Yeah, I'm
They
eating
gotta
it
get
first.
to finish mauling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
but that
It's a
shouldn't take
snack
long.
for
we
the
got people
road.
escaping back to town.
All right.
I will drive as soon as I consume this human.
Okay.
Like,
You guys
you know,
each
it's
consume
harder
a
for a bear to
human,
pass off as a person.
and
That's
The
a
honey
lot of-
badger is like people size.
you're waiting in there. Finally, the two bears, they eat their honey teens, the honeys,
Delicious.
the sweetheart honeys, and you're satisfied. You hear Pooh like screaming for a driver, and it looks like the car is there. Mo Lasses in the back seat has found a couple of things. First of all, Mo has found a shirt. It looks like a female shirt. It smells.
Is it a blouse?
It's a blouse. It smells of perfume.
Okay.
And a sweater, also female. And a purse.
I'm gonna open the purse.
Inside the purse, you find a tube of red lipstick, a compact, and there's an ID in there as well. If you can make a G-man roll, you might be able to read it.
Nope, can't read it.
No, you assume that it's probably not that important. But that's what you found.
Okay. Look what I found, guys. I found something for disguises.
Everybody kind of goes back over to the car after you eat, and you see Mo waiting in the back seat and Pooh waiting in the passenger seat.
Alright, well, I'll hop in right back in the driver's seat.
Okay.
Ready to go.
All right. Tyler hops into the
Start
driver's seat.
figuring out how to start the car.
Car's already started. Keys in the ignition. It's on.
Running.
It's running.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it's running. It's running. Our Connie and Bobby jumping
Connie
in
in
the
the car, man.
jumping in the back seat.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was already.
I'm gonna
in
take
there.
the middle seat because I'm a sun bear. I'm a little smaller.
Okay. All right. Jump in this
No
car.
seatbelts.
Fortunately, I don't think
No.
anybody's too giant. Probably Mo is the biggest bear, right? Is that right?
There are two pandas.
Two pandas. So the
I'm a
pandas are
black
probably
bear.
the biggest, right? Oh,
Yeah.
you're a black bear?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're big then. Oh yeah, you're taking up the whole.
Yeah, I'm
So
quite
that's
big.
funny because he's huge in the passenger seat with his head sticking out. The little honey badger is like
Mhm.
small in the driver's seat. Pandas
Yeah.
in the back.
They're not that big.
Funny.
Like a big dog.
black
just a
bear.
dick.
Black bears is little. Are black bears little? They're not that
Yeah,
little.
They're
you're thinking
smaller
about
than brown bears.
No, you're thinking of grizzly bears. Grizzly bears are big. A
Grizzly
black
bears
bear
are
is smaller.
monsters. Yeah.
Salute the sun.
Black bears can be kind of big. From what I've seen.
Yeah. They're not like the smallest.
Depends
thing.
on whether they're like the female black bears are bigger because they need to be. Male black bears are kind of skinny.
Smallest bears in the U.S. I guess they are. That makes sense. I always see brown. The only bears I've
They're
ever
the
really seen out in the
smallest bear
wild
in
are
the
brown
US.
bears, and those things are monsters. They're so big.
You've seen a brown bear in the wild?
Oh, they're
Especially the island
5 to
bears.
6 feet long.
Yeah, in the
You've
wild.
Black bear
seen a
5 to
brown
6
bear?
feet long.
We don't
Yeah, we have
have
black
grizzly
bears.
bears here.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
they're
5
West
to
Coast.
6 feet long.
We don't have
Jesus.
brown bears here.
It's like it's a Great Dane.
No,
But they're shorter. They're
No.
like their arms aren't
No.
long.
we don't have grizzly bears here.
Oh.
In the United States?
Well, then I guess I have
It's
seen
No,
black
on the
bears
East
in the
Coast.
wild.
On
They
the
looked
East
brown to
Coast.
me though.
On the East Coast, yeah, they live everywhere. They're mostly
Probably dirty
mostly
as
in
shit.
Maryland. but there's a couple
Probably
in New
dirty
Jersey.
as shit. Yeah. That's where I've seen them is Maryland. That's the only state I've ever
I
seen
just-
them in.
I just saw a really big dog.
And then another Nate says brown and grizzly are different. I've heard a debate over that, but I don't know. Anyway, you all get in the car, and Honey Badger, you're gonna drive. So I imagine that's gonna be, is that gonna be a G-man roll, or do you have a special driving roll that you have used for that?
How
Well, if
does
he's
that
a
work? with
driver,
roll?
doesn't he automatically be a driver?
I can't remember how that works in the rules, so I'm trying.
Covered by your roll? No, I just get advantage. So I roll twice, but it's.
Oh, an advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
that's right. That's
If you're
right.
using special skill or doing something covered by your roll 2 dice, pick the lowest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still G-man, probably not bear.
Yeah, definitely G-man for driving, sure. 100%.
Yeah, so I'm peeling out of here.
All right,
I
so
assume there's like only one road out.
yeah, there's only one road out. The road leads towards town, so
Oh, needed it.
did you just roll twice?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So first roll, obviously obviously not great. Honey Badger, in order to step on the gas, has to kind of like dip down a little bit and can't see. And oh wait, you did got, because that's I'm an idiot. You have advantage, so you got it right.
Right. I wasn't sure where you were going, so I was yes.
I'm going insane is where I'm going. Sorry. Honey Badger peels out down the road after the 4 cars that have peeled out down the road. But something is unusual. As you're driving down the road, 2 of those cars have pulled off and are like on the sides of the road, one on one side and one on the other, because it's kind of like a crappy dirt road. And the windows are starting to steam up again. And if you don't stop, like you're just gonna just tear right past them. But again, the 2 other cars are still heading towards town, and actually almost to town, like to the edge of town. So
Forget about those guys. We need to worry
Anyone-
about the ones going back to town.
Anyone need honey?
Yeah.
So I guess the question
Yes.
is, do you stop or do you just tear past them?
If no one needs honey, I'll keep going.
Okay. All right. So so you tear past them, and as you're driving down the road, Another one of them pulls off to the side of the road and just literally just stops their car. And there's only a single car headed towards town now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep following him.
The car that's heading towards town
No. We can
is heading
slurp up
toward.
these two kids.
The car that's heading
They
towards town looks like it's heading
Come back for him too.
towards a big light. There's like a great big light. And then you start like going towards this light and you realize that there's a giant motion on it.
Motion?
Yeah,
From
there's
the
like a
lookout
great
to the drive-in theater.
there's a great
Oh,
big
my
light. There's a great big
lighthouse?
light. And that
That
final
last car that pulled off.
Yeah,
That last car that pulled off.
yes.
If we're not slowing down, and I'm sitting beside the door, I'm opening the door and bailing so I can get to this car. See what's
Oh
going
shit.
I think
on.
he'll do. I'll slam on the brakes.
Okay.
Well, no. I'm just gonna open the door and roll out so I can see what's going on with this car.
Is
Go get that car. I'll be back. Boom.
Is it okay? I'm gonna say this.
Split the party.
I'm gonna say this is a bear roll because that's not a very G-man thing to do.
No, it's not.
So go ahead and go ahead and roll on your bear.
Oh no.
Roll on your
Okay,
bear.
so there's a hill, and his timing was terrible. So he bailed probably like 100 yards beyond that car, and he is now rolling down a hill in like grass, like fast, like just like tumbling down this hill.
Mm-hmm.
Do you slam on the brakes before you get to the drive-in theater?
Yeah, if we're gonna lose our pair, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't want to split the party.
Tyra slams on the brakes as you see Mo like rolling down the hill. However, you're close enough to the theater that the Sun Bear Bobby, he's getting a whiff of something more than popcorn. Bobby, you need to
Oh,
make
no.
a bear roll.
It's farts. I know it.
Because, man, there seems to be a lot of atomic honey smell coming from this drive-through movie
Atomic
theater.
Honey. Wait, is the horror movie here that we're just like murderous bears the whole time?
No.
You gotta control
No.
yourselves and complete the mission.
I think I barely shut her down. I got that crazed look in my eyes though. The
Yeah.
honey. It's calling for me.
I love how in this picture, on the left side, all of the cars are the same. And on the right side, all of the cars are the same.
And nobody can get out. Nobody can pull out.
Nobody can.
The very
Well,
Especially
orderly.
those guys inside.
You know, they don't want to pull out. That's the whole point.
Yeah, there's no pulling out in this theater. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so Bobby resists the resist. I probably actually should have made you make a G-man roll, but it's the same roll, so works out either way. Bobby resists the urge to just leap out of the car and run down to the theater. But man, the smell is strong. So you at the very least you know it, so you can kind of let everybody else know if you want to. So what's everybody doing? Because you screech to a halt, and Mo is you have no control at this time. You can't do anything, Mo, other than yell. You're literally rolling down a hill because you crit failed. So the car screeches to a stop. What happens?
I'm
What do you
gonna
guys
eat those
do?
Kids.
What's that, Nathan?
I'm gonna go eat those kids.
So you're not worried about Mo at all.
Nah,
Okay.
he's fine.
All right. So
He knows what he's
So-
doing.
so
He has
Connie
he
opens
has a
up-
scrotum for a hat.
Connie opens up the back door and looks like she's gone back to the car 100 yards
Connie's
back.
a boy.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. I was thinking Constance because it's the 1950s.
Hmm.
Anyway.
CH for short.
Oh, okay. So Connie's headed back. He's headed back to the car back there to eat some teenagers who are making out. What are Tyra and Pooh and Bobby doing?
Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot of atomic honey. It smells really good.
You know, I'm still pretty full. I'll just back up the car slowly then.
Okay, so you're not really worried about Mo either. You're backing up back towards the other car.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Alright.
can just see Mo right now as he's rolling down this hill. As you wish.
I know what you were doing, but it didn't totally come through. You
Oh,
got
damn.
clipped. It was like
I got clipped.
you. Is what it sounded like.
Damn.
All right. So, you roll back the car. You start to go back. Mo finally stops rolling. He's at the bottom of this like great big hill.
Am I closer to the drive-in?
No, you're actually farther from the drive-in. You're close to like a river
Ah.
that heads the wrong direction. So you stop. What does everybody do? Obviously,
Rip the door
Connie's
off, pull one of those kids open and crack.
Connie's
them open
headed
like a
back to
Slim
that
Jim.
car. Is anybody else headed back to the car?
Yeah, me.
Okay. Is anybody headed
No.
towards the theater?
I'm headed towards the theater.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
Pooh's headed
Why?
towards the theater, just on foot then. Fast? Are you going quick?
I am.
A black
Yeah.
bear can go pretty quick. On all fours. Okay, so you see Mr. Pooh is like headed down towards headed on down the road towards that theater. Where that car has seemed to have stopped.
I'm gonna
You-
follow.
You've
What
backed
are
Gotta
up.
they-
follow.
You're gonna follow him?
I gotta. He's taking off. I gotta follow.
All right, Sun Bear is following right along the tail, and you've rolled the car back now and are kind of like right in front of this car. They don't seem to have noticed.
What are they doing?
At the moment, Connie is. What's your tactic? How are you coming at this? Driver's side, passenger side, through the windshield. What are you doing specifically?
I'm gonna assume they're in the back seat. They might still be in the front seat.
You don't
Okay.
actually. You don't think so. As you're coming back to the car, it looks like they didn't even stop they didn't even get in the back seat. They're just going at each other in the front. Car is
Yeah, I
still
think
on,
that's
by the
kinda-
way. There's still lights. You can still hear the engine. They've just stopped it. You don't even know if they like took. You assume it's out of gear, but
How hard is it for me to remove the driver's side door?
that's going to be a bear roll.
All right. Let's see. Let's go over here. Using my little touchpad.
While you're doing that, our Cameron, since you are starting to get close to the theater where there's a lot of honey, you should also roll a bear roll. And since Country Fried Minis Cameron's right after him, and you got that extra fine sniffer, you should probably roll one too. Actually, it should be a G-Man roll, I'm sorry, because it should be the opposite. But it was the same roll for you, Cameron, so you don't have to re-roll it.
That's a fail.
That's a fail for both of you.
The honey.
Yeah.
So
What does that mean?
that means you guys pick up speed, and that honey smells good, and it's just like, it's literally like 1, 2, 3, 8, 12, 15. How many pots of honey down there?
Wow.
You have no idea, but that fucking theater is filled with honey. So both of your characters are now in like a full run.
We also get a point of bear for that. So we failed the G-Man roll. Pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the plan is not going off with a hitch. So I'm gonna say, yeah, move to bear. Move one to bear for each of you. I'm gonna say, Dan, you should probably move to bear as well. Cause like you're like now off the plan. Pretty much almost everybody's off the plan.
Yeah.
Nathan, what did you get on your bear roll? Oh, yeah, you ripped that door right off. So the door, you ripped it off. The teenagers, in a mid-embrace, both turn to look at you and scream in synchron, but neither of them like move, and neither of them like let go of each other, and they're just staring at you in horror. Garrett, what is your character doing?
I thought I was just waiting for people to get out of this car.
Everybody's out of the
Just kinda
car.
get-
You're alone in the car at the moment. Everybody's
I thought I
jumped
was-
out. No. You look around and you realize that Pooh and Bobby are full run towards the movie theater. Mo looks like he's kind of waddling back up the hill.
No.
No? Okay, well,
Mo is at the bottom. Yeah, I'll tell you what. When you get to me, I'll tell you what's
then
happening.
Mo is actually still kind of out of sight. You don't even see him because he's at the bottom of the hill. And Connie has just ripped the door off of the car that you kind of pulled back to, and they're screaming. The teenagers are now screaming. So that's what's happening. So what are you doing? Because you're still in the car. The car's running.
Like a spicy udon noodle.
I guess I'm driving. The bear is confused, so he's just flooring it and going to the drive-in theater.
Okay, so you're headed after the other two bears that are headed to the drive-in theater.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a G-Man roll. Oh, actually it's gonna be a driving roll, so make 2. Yeah. This is a dirt road with like no lines. It's got a little bit of gravel and stuff on it. In some places it's not even like wide enough for like 2 cars, and you're like all over the place in this car, and you're headed, actually having a hard time seeing in the dark, and in this like crazy car, and you're all alone, and the 2 bear in front of you, you might not be able to see them that well because they're like on all fours, just like going crazy like that.
I'm about to run him over.
Yeah, it's possible. Both Camerons, go ahead and make bear rolls.
Oh, getting better at this.
Oh, bear.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
I also
Oh
failed.
my
oh my
God.
goodness.
We're going feral.
You're going
Oh, yeah.
full bear. Holy shit. Okay.
The restraints are off.
And
I'm forgetting my government training.
Cameron, make an agent roll. Or not Cameron, sorry. Garrett, make an agent roll.
Agent.
Yeah.
No.
You just literally like bowl into the two bears. And you just in a cartoon, very like schlocky 1950s style way, Bobby, you basically hit Bobby and he flies off the road to the right, and then a little bit further on, you hit Pooh and he flies off the road to the left, and then you just keep tearing on down into the drive-through theater, where you eventually come down this center lane and are headed towards the screen. Go ahead and make a driver roll. Where you finally come screeching to a halt and have to sit to catch your breath. Nathan, back at that car, the door's ripped off, teenagers are screaming, what are you doing?
I thought I'm gonna slurp him up like a spicy udon noodle.
All right, go ahead and make a bear roll.
This is my worst stat.
Is that a cat?
It's a bear. I didn't realize I had a bear on my shirt.
Oh,
Looks like those kids are in my belly.
okay. You
I'm
go.
gonna take both of them at the same time.
Yeah,
like a
you
real
go
professional.
wild, and so you have had some honey.
Oh yeah, I have.
Gross.
So what is that? Honey puts you back to
Get a point of bear from it.
bear, right?
Yeah. You're 3-3 now? Yeah.
I'm 3-3 now.
Yeah. So you're back even. What the heck is Molasses doing down at the freaking river?
So he's sitting down at the river. He's still got the radio. So he takes the radio and he looks at it and he starts tapping on the radio and he's going, Mr. Major? Mr. Major? Are you there, Mr. Major?
Agent Bear, what's the problem?
Mr. Major, I don't think things are going well.
Time is running out, Mr. Bear, and everyone in the town is going to die unless you get that
Yeah,
canister.
they are.
What canister?
The canister of atomic honey that's at the high school. That's your mission. If you don't get it, you're all going to die.
Where's the high school?
On the other side of town. You don't have much time.
I'm by the river. I don't know where anybody else is.
Well, you'd better get to the high school quick.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Betty.
Bye, Mr.
How you doing
Major.
there? I see that you've worn the skirt that I like. Oh, I forgot to turn the radio off. Excuse me.
So, can I see the town from where I am?
No.
Can I see anything from where I am?
You see a river from where you are. And like you up the hill you see lights and you think you hear oh honey.
I don't need like that. I'm upper class.
Oh yeah, that's
Nice.
right. You do have a monocle and a top
Nom,
hat.
nom.
He's like he's
Yeah,
like
pinky up,
Yeah, yeah.
pinky up.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess Mo's gonna start to try to trudge up the hill.
Okay.
He doesn't like to walk up. He's
Yeah,
a panda
probably
bear.
not. You gotta.
hmm
At this same time, both Camerons, your characters are now uh, Bobby and Pooh
In the
shaking their
ditch.
like you kind of do the brrrr, and there's like some stars. Finally you shake the stars away, and you realize that you're both sitting on the side of the road. However, that has at least temporarily broken your honey lust.
Honey lust.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
like some bee shit.
You know,
Hashtag honey lust.
Hashtag
think,
honey
Get it.
lust.
Hashtag honey lust.
I think that knock has shaken some sense back into me because all of a
Mm.
sudden I'm getting a flashback.
Ah, a
It
flashback, huh?
was actually before we hibernated and woke up and this radio placed in our cave. I remember specific instructions giving this reel of tape. And this reel of tape, it's very important. As you see, it instructs the citizens with great urgency to evacuate the area in case of emergency. And I think what the major was saying, uh, constituting down at the high school, that sounds like a pretty big deal that us bear agents need to go ahead and take care of. So uh, I now have a reel of tape that I intend to swap in the projector at the drive-in movie theater.
So a
Uh,
reel of film, you mean specifically? Like you actually
Yeah,
have a
yes,
film,
yes.
like a government film reel that has a warning on it, both audio and visual.
Yes.
Okay. Just to be clear. All right. So yeah, you have a canister then.
Yes.
However, you do have the canister, but because we've kind of put this into canon already, is that canister in Mo's hat, in his
Oh.
crown? It might
Yeah.
be.
Kept
I'm
it in
gonna
your
go
prison
ahead and
wallet.
have you roll a G-man, and if you make it, you somehow have stuck it away. But if you don't make it, it's gonna be in Mo's crown.
Oh, for prison wallet.
Yeah. If you got good
G-man roll, you
muscular
said?
Yeah,
control.
G-man roll for to see. Oh, you made
Oh!
it. Yes. Well, okay. Flashback ends. And then what? You can get one to G-man. Is that how that works with a flashback?
Yeah,
I believe
it's
so.
Right.
when you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
a flashback, you get a point.
Yeah. So you can go a point to G-man, and also you have a canister of film that says government use only.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a good thing I remembered to take this and not put it in Mo's crown.
you knew this was gonna
All
happen.
right,
You
so-
had the foresight.
You kind of,
True.
the two of you are kind of
It's great
roughly in the same area, and you kind of get back together. Mo is trudging up the hill. Connie is picking his teeth, covered in blood, and Tyra is like all the way actually in here. So now that you've caught your breath, Tyra, you're like in the middle of the theater, and oh my god, the smell. Oh, the smell is so strong here. It's like you're in a honey factory. It's like you're like in the middle of a giant beehive. You need to make a bear roll, because actually you need to, it's not a bear roll. You need to make a G-man roll to resist bearing out. The honey badger freaks out, and what do? Literally every single car except for yours in this drive-through is like a giant pot of honey.
Well, if I'm in the front, I'm going for a car that's right in the front. So I guess I'm breaking out of this car again. This time I'll try to break out the front windshield. And then break into the first car, also through a windshield.
Okay, go ahead and make a bear roll. All right. So you smash out of the windshield of the car that you're in. And since your car is kind of right here, and it's kind of like you screeched to a halt and it kind of turned back towards the other cars, just this very first car that's kind of like right in front of your car, you just from there your windshield right into theirs, right into their front seat, where there is a middle-aged couple who is like her head is in his lap, and you just literally go at his throat and start devouring him as he is being devoured by. Never mind. And then there's screaming and kind of a little bit of hysteria that is starting to kick up. However, it seems that a lot of the cars don't move. They might not even be paying attention to the movie, and they seem to be really steamed up too.
Unfortunately, that was Principal Baxter and his secretary, Mrs. Hoover.
Yeah, exactly. So you're in there and you're eating some people, and let's see. Dan, you finally reached the top of the hill. Nathan, what are you doing after you've eaten those fine children?
So Mo hasn't caught up with me yet. He didn't get to
Mo
the
is
top?
just getting to the top of the hill as you're finishing
Close.
your bloodbath. But
So
now
I
there's
see
a
him?
second car. There's like a car here.
Yeah, it's just missing a door. I
But
think we can
it's
load up
missing
and
a
head-
door and your drivers are gone. But it's still running.
You mean I can't make an attempt?
I mean, you can
I
make
saw
an
it- I saw the
attempt.
other-
Both of you are just standing there by this vehicle now. Mo, you finally gotten to the top of the hill. You see him covered in the blood honey standing next to this car.
Where did everybody else go?
Yeah, and I point to the theater.
You see the lights in the
None
distance.
of us. We didn't hear the commander giving us orders. That's only you.
Oh, well, I talked to Mr. Major, and he said we need to get to the high school where everyone is gonna die, including us. So we should
So-
get to the high school. I'm not even sure what a high school is.
Is one of you gonna try and drive this vehicle?
Yeah, of course I am.
All right. So you get it. You're right there in the driver's side anyway. So you just get on in, blood-soaked driver's seat. Mo gets in the passenger seat, and go ahead and make a G-man roll to see if you can drive this vehicle. And
I
Akani
can't.
just tears down the road, and as you're driving down the road, you see Pooh and Bobby kind of dusting themselves off like midway on the road between you and the theater.
I'm gonna pull up like James Dean and pick him up hitchhiker style.
So he screeches to a halt, back doors fly open, bears get inside. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the plan.
You jump inside, you tear down and head towards the movie theater. You see that the movie theater, it does have a road gone behind it. It looks like if you kind of go through the theater, you go through the parking lot of the theater, there is a road going to behind it that looks like it goes right down into town. But you also see that Tyra, the car is like down here, turned towards the movie theater, and you kind of hear a ruckus and a very honey badger-like sounds and some screams. And you notice that some of these cars down here in front seem to start. The lights are coming on. People are kind of, think a little bit of chaos might be starting to begin. Do you come down into the theater?
I don't know. I think this is democratic.
Well, it's just you and Dan, and you're the driver, so you kind of making the decision.
It is. No, it is all four.
Oh,
of us.
that's
Remember,
right. They're in the back seat. Yeah. So is there chatter in the car about where you go?
So Mo repeated after they got in the car. Mo repeated what Mr. Major told him.
Okay. That everybody's gonna die at midnight if we don't get this canister. All right. So you know
But
that.
I don't know.
What time is it?
I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
time
been-
is midnight is.
We started at 8. We only had, 4 hours to do this.
You only had 4 hours to do this. Midnight's
Yeah,
coming
16
soon.
fucking minutes.
Actually,
we spent a lot of time eating.
There's
teenagers.
actually there's a flashback.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a flashback, but I gotta wait till Steve gets back so he can change the music. Because he's making a bong hit.
No, actually, I'm making coffee.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for you to get back to change the music for this flashback.
Is the flashback a military flashback? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, it is.
All right, here we go.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
All right. So during our training, one of the things that the Army taught us how to do was to tell time. And they spent a lot of time with all of us. They spent a lot of time with every single one of us. And somehow, we never saw them before until just now because of our fur. But back in training, they gave us all wristwatches.
They're covered by your
course.
fur.
Yes, they gave us all wristwatches. And Mo remembers that he now has a wristwatch and should be able to tell time. And he says, "Hey guys, we all have wristwatches."
Oh yeah. You do have wristwatches.
But because we slept so long, nobody wound their watch.
You're right. So, you do all have wristwatches. My cold pack is like warm by now.
So I'm gonna put it on my balls.
Exactly.
To soak up the sweat.
So,
that nobody put there.
you have wristwatches. You look at your
What
wristwatches.
was that? Was that jazz hands for wristwatch? You all have wristwatches
No,
now.
it's the end of the.
The flashback.
It's the end of the flashback.
Screen wibbles and warbles.
Yeah,
and then
it's
you
the
have
Wayne's
I
World
get it.
end of the flashback thing.
Oh, I get one back at the G-Man, right?
Yeah.
Time.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right, so you all have
What
wristwatches,
time is it?
and it looks like it is getting.
Quarter till potty time.
It is getting close. Actually, let me do this. It looks like you only have an hour and a half until midnight. You've
Man, we
wasted a
going all
lot
the
of
way across
time
town.
just mauling people and falling down hills and all kinds of stuff. And
So what of it?
We need to get to whatever a high school is. There's a canister there.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
canister has atomic honey in it. And maybe some bamboo.
Are
Let's
we
take a
still
hostage
at the
and have
theater?
them lead us.
you're on the road towards the theater while you're having this conversation. Actually, as you're probably, at this point, you're probably to the theater,
Yeah.
which is where you see the original car. And the question is basically, are you gonna stop? Or are you just gonna drive right through the theater and keep on down that road back behind that goes behind the screen and down into downtown?
Well, we gotta go to town for sure.
But right now
But I
you're
pause it.
missing your companion. You just see the abandoned
Oh,
car
that's
like
right,
right in
that's
front of the
right.
screen. So
Yeah, let's
that's
scoop him
I,
up.
I pause it. We reacquire the full party, but we should also take a hostage and strong arm through intimidation and pain the directions to this high school.
I was just gonna ask for directions, but I like this plan too.
I like it.
I also think that we should drive directly through the
Through the screen.
the movie theater screen just to get to where we need to go.
Yeah, I'm on board. Yeah, so do you?
But wait,
You're driving, right?
now that we're down here
We have the actual driver
And-
again, though,
and-
so
and
it's
the-
easier.
and Tyra's gone nuts, because all the honey, do we have to remake our checks again?
yeah. If you make a stop down in the movie theater, everybody needs to remake their checks, other than Tyra, who is now satisfied and has eaten honey.
But
these
wait,
fair-
I'm
already
having a
hungry again.
flashback to training.
Oh, a flashback.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so if you guys don't remember, during the honey resistance boot camp, when we all had to do the ropes and the course and
The
the barbed
ropes.
wire, all the stuff.
Mm,
You know, we got
yeah.
the uniforms, and part of the uniforms were honey resistant gas masks because they knew that we would get trapped in an infinite loop of being stuck around these delicious teenagers. So we had to block out the smell so we could go forward. I put up my gas mask.
Okay. Once again, you pull out your gas masks, and hey, it looks like they were in your fur, or perhaps in Mo's crown, and
In fur,
so yeah,
huh?
you get you get to shift another point, and you have gas
Only
masks. Now,
thing
whether
that's
you choose
shifted.
to put them on or not, that's totally up to you. But you do have them.
I don't know. I think we need to make the check to see if we can resist
If you can
long
resist
enough to put
long
them...
enough to put it on.
Is that a G-man?
Isn't that a bear check?
I'm gonna say because Bobby had the idea, he just sticks his on and he's good. But everybody else is like, oh, that's right. So everybody else forgot and now is just remembering, and everybody else has to make the check, other than Tyra, who is satiated. So
Is it a bear or is it a bear or
it's a
G-man?
G-man check because you're trying to resist bear.
I just ate two teenagers like a snack size.
Yeah, I'm
trail
gonna
mix.
say you don't have to
God.
either. Yeah. You
God.
thank you for
No.
reminding me of
Oh my
that.
God. I have
Oh,
not
no.
gotten more sixes in this game.
But you haven't mauled anybody yet.
Well, it's about to happen because I failed that check.
Really badly. So everybody puts on the gas mask, resists, is like, no, this is not what we need to do.
Except Mo.
Other than Mo. And you guys can see, excellent, you got the mask on. You guys can see that Mo is about to freak out.
Gotta hold him down.
Mo?
He's shaking. He's in the front seat too. There's only one person. He's the only other person in the front seat is the other panda. He's shaking. He's trying to get out the door.
All right. So he's
I gotta get out there. I gotta get out there. I gotta go.
Can I open paw slap him? Like give him the old like psh,
Yeah.
smart enough.
I'm gonna say that's a G-man move. Guess that's like a slap, like get a hold of yourself, man. So that's gonna be a G-man move. Make a G-man check.
Oh, look
Ooh.
at this!
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Dan now make another G-man roll.
If I fail this, I go full G-man.
I think you probably go or full bear. You mean?
No, I'm at 5 for G-man. Or no, I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I have? I think I messed up. Hold on.
You're so full bear.
Gonna say I don't think you should be super G-man. You've been like having crap.
There we go.
If you fail a G-man roll, you get a point of G-man.
Yeah.
So if I failed that last G-man roll, so I should be. Okay, so then I am at 5-1 now.
Oh.
And it also says, so the bear goes off into the woods, but if you go criminal, you betray the party.
Oh.
So here it comes.
Okay. So make
You're telling me to make this roll, and
Yeah.
I've got to roll a 1.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Oh wait,
I
is
have-
it a bear roll? If you fail the bear roll, then your bear goes up.
Right, no, he's telling me this is a G-man check, right?
Yeah, because you're trying to resist the bear. He slapped you as a
Okay.
G-man. He got a 1
Okay,
to counter your 6.
Okay.
So now
So I have to
you
get-
basically you need to
So-
get
Not a 6. If I get a 6, I'm toast.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm telling you, man.
not even close.
Not even close.
Easy.
All right.
So
So,
do I get a bear point back? Or no?
no, you get a criminal point. 'Cause you made it.
That puts me at 6 then. I'm
Right.
going to betray
No.
the party.
Isn't that how that works?
When the plan fails and you run into difficulty, one move a point into bear. When it goes off without a hitch, move point from bear into criminal.
So I've been moving points way wrong then.
We all have.
I have no idea where the fuck my points should be.
I just been moving them when Steve tells me to.
Let me think here.
You could do is there any honey?
Yeah,
I don't have a body.
there's honey all around. There's honey all around. So wait a second. So right now the plan is not is failing. Right?
Uh-huh.
So let me look here. How's that work? Actions. Frustration. When the plan fails and you run into difficulty, move 1 from criminal to bear. Okay. So you
when I rolled down that hill, I'm just gonna put myself back to 3-3 because I have no idea.
Yeah, like when you rolled down that hill, you should have gone to bear. Because the
Okay.
plan is
Well-
failing when you roll down the hill. You shouldn't have gone to criminal. You should definitely have gone to bear. Because you were like
Okay.
very, very much failing. So that's what that was. So where are you? Do you have any idea?
I just put myself back to 3-3 because I have no idea where I am. I figure just start there.
Okay,
Again.
that's fine, I guess, because there's really no way to do it, but other than like to roll back the tape.
Mhm.
So if you made it,
But
right?
it says I made it when I was still 5-5, so I'm gonna say that I made it.
Right. we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That's fine. It's
just because.
it's less difficult than trying to like
yes, it
parse
is.
things that happened in the
Yes,
past
it is.
that I don't even know. So that means that you're back. You're okay
Oh,
because he slapped
Oh.
you and you came to your senses. So you're
oh, guys, we gotta get to the high school. Go that way, and he points right at the screen.
all right. So you all resisted everything. You've got your gas masks on. Mo, do you put your gas mask on? You see everybody else has theirs on.
Yeah, he puts his gas. mask
Okay,
on.
you put your gas mask on. You tear through the screen, and
I see this car before they tear out.
what's
Do I
that?
see them here? Am I able to get in this car before they tear out?
Oh yeah, of course. You're.
Oh, wait a minute.
I
Are
just
we
ass-
taking a hostage?
I just assumed that because you now that you're satisfied, you're like back to your.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know.
Well,
For the record,
I would
I'm pro
posit-
hostages.
I
Yeah,
would
we
posit that we got distracted from the hostage because you snapped out of it and you said that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Okay.
you said that way. He drove. You drove. And actually,
still
who's
driving.
driving?
I'm driving.
Connie's driving still. We're gonna
Oh.
reach out the window and scoop up Tyre. Just grab him by the scruff, pull him right in the window.
Okay, you pull you grab him. He's small. You pull him right through the window. Because your driver's not driving and you're driving straight through the screen, I think that's gonna be that's gotta be a G-man roll, right?
For who?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
With no advantage though, of course. So make your driving roll.
Ah,
Oh no!
it's a good time for it to have to.
Screen is actually a concrete wall.
So you probably should have made your way around the screen over here, but instead you drive directly towards the screen, which is not even into the screen because, as you can see, the screen is up high. As you drive directly
screen is up
towards
high?
the screen, you actually drive through some wooden supports. As you do that, you break all the wooden supports, and the screen goes and starts to fall down onto these cars
Wow.
here in the front row. You can't
Not
see
our problem.
anything, and then your car finally smashes into something. You're not even sure what. You think there was some kind of a barn, and now you are covered in hay and shit, and like you can't see anything.
Is there chickens?
Yeah, there might be some chickens.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Some eggs for the road.
Why did we stop moving?
Maybe we need a driver in here. Throw it in reverse and let's go around the side. Is our car still functional?
They're built like tanks in this era, surely.
It's a
These things are made of fucking steel.
you think the car is still functional. Do you try and take the driver's seat?
Yeah,
You
I'll
push-
come up and point to the lever on the steering column and throw it in reverse and have someone work the pedals for me. Yeah.
All
Why don't we
right.
just Chinese fire drill?
Yeah, that's exactly
Garrett-
what I'm picturing.
Garrett, you are frozen, and you are frozen in a
In
very
the perfect
very,
spot.
I know, not
Actually, in
only
the
are you
perfect spot.
Frozen in the perfect spot, but the expression on your face.
It's great. It's perfect, actually. It's so funny. Are you going to try and arrange yourself so that both drivers are in the driver's seat? That would be the most advantageous thing, to have the big driver work the pedals and then the honey badger,
Double advantage.
How small? How much does a panda weigh? Like, is a panda
lap
like?
ride?
Yeah.
Pandas
Could you do a
Pandas
lap
are
ride thing?
fat. No, pandas are super fat. His
Why are you
belly
calling
is
me fat?
probably right up against that fucking steering wheel.
I know how much a polar bear weighs.
Oh, polar bears
Let's
are
see.
monsters, though.
No,
Big
They're
panda.
pandas.
huge. All right, so who's driving then, I guess, is the question.
Well, he is on my lap.
All right,
You're
so
working
you're
the pedals.
so you're just gonna work the
Working
pedals.
the pedals. That's what the kids are calling it these days, huh?
All right.
Mm.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have
Steve's gone.
I'm gonna have Garrett. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Garrett make a driving roll.
It's so funny.
I mean, I am really gone when it comes down to it. I mean, actually, I'm gonna have Garrett make a driving roll, and if you make it, you make it and you can get out. But if you fail, then Nathan might have to make a driving roll as well.
All right. Sure. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, we
Hell
got the
yeah.
first one.
All right. The first one's good. Okay, yes. So you're good. You're able to work in fairly good synergy. You back out of this barn and you spot the road, and you can see the road down into town.
All right, then I'm taking the road.
Okay.
No
so you-
detours.
All
Flowing
right,
it.
so you beeline
full
down to
speed
the
ahead.
road. However, you do notice that now that the screen has collapsed, there is a bit of a panic. Cars are trying to get out, so the road is a little bit filled up. So you're kind of there's honking and stuff, and you might have to drive a little bit crazy in order to get around these cars here, because they're kind of they're jamming up the road, and yeah, it's pretty rough.
We're playing bumper cars. We're bouncing off the sides of these cars, pushing them out of the way.
Okay, go ahead and make another driving check.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't have airbags yet, right?
All right. You fly down into town past all these cars. Geez, down into Main Street,
Hell yeah.
where you see a big light right there in the center of town. Looks like Rosie's Diner. And as your car is zooming past, well, you can see it's pretty filled up in there. But it's your choice whether you want to stop down in Rosie's Diner or not. Or if you need to figure out, or if you're just going to drive around and figure out where the high school is, because really you only know the end of town. You don't know exactly where it is. And you didn't get your hostage, you just realized that.
We could just pop in. Like, time is a factor here, right? Like, it's
Time is
incredibly
definitely a
important to
factor.
get there.
Yeah, you got
So,
like an hour
we
at this point. It's really like you're down to the wire.
We need to nominate what, like, I propose we pull up, we screech the brakes, one of the face characters pops out and demands directions, and we get right back in the car and we keep driving.
I'm suspect of this town because if you look to the left of Rosie's Diner on your screen,
There's another cinema.
no, that's not a cinema. That's a store. It's in Russian.
Oh, is it? Uh-oh. Oh, you found out the secret of this town, Dan. This is actually, you know, you think you're in America, but this is actually some, it's a Soviet
It's a Soviet
test town that is like made to
yeah.
look like the United States. That's it, Dan. And they forgot to translate the one sign.
Pop your head in the door and give him a sukabliet.
Okay, so
Well, since the two pandas are both who's the both pandas are the face.
Russia built lots of America town. Yeah, exactly, another Nate. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, there could be a lot of meta to this game.
Yes. So since the other panda has blood all over it,
A sign of sophistication.
I'll be the one to jump out and try to get directions to the high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure one of
All
those
right.
kind old folks would tell you about it.
Now, you jump out. Now you do realize that you are currently wearing a large government issue gas mask.
Perfect.
So you get
Well, I
out of
have
the
my
vehicle.
Yeah, I have my government badge.
You do. You have your government badge. So what are you gonna do then?
He's
What's
gonna
what's
jump
the
out.
plan?
He's gonna jump out, fling open the door, and say, "Hey, I need directions to the higher school."
Okay. Go ahead and
With
roll
his badge in his
Okay,
hand.
go ahead and roll two criminal checks, two agent checks, because you're a face, right? So that you get
Yeah, I'm
an
a face.
advantage on this, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Am I correct on that, Garrett? Who's frozen?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since that's your role, yes.
Woo! Look at
Okay.
that! Look at those goddamn rolls!
Critical
right at these.
success.
Like,
You needed it too. It was the second roll.
I needed that one, yeah.
Okay, so you can go in, and what specifically do you say?
He goes in and he says that.
No, I mean, I want you to do it.
Okay. Hey, folks. This is an important emergency. We're from the government, and we need directions to the high school. Right away. It's really, really important.
So everybody freezes and looks at you, shocked. Weirdly, there was like an old couple, like it just a moment before you everybody stopped what they were doing when you came in the door. There was like an elderly couple in the back, like practically like humping in the back booth.
Everybody's something.
There's everybody's making out and stuff. And as you get into the diner, you see that who you assume is Rosie, who is a dark complected, dark haired lady, is kind of voluptuous, kind of bending over the counter, and she seemed to be touching the face of what you can only assume is the sheriff, who is a square jaw, kind of older looking guy with a big gut. And when you come in and you say that, everybody turns around, especially the sheriff, and he goes, "What's that you say now, boy?"
I said, we're
Well,
from
I
the
said.
government. We're from the government, and we need to get to the high school immediately.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place, son? I'm the sheriff. Sheriff Buckman. Dale Buckman. You need anything from me?
Yes.
And he points to his shiny badge. And when he does that, Rosie like touches his shoulder and like starts to like kind of weirdly caress him. The old people go back to like fucking in the corner.
We need an escort.
All right then. I think I can do that for you. Is your government vehicle, your G-Man car right outside?
It's right there. And he points to the car with all the bears in it.
All right, he goes over and he looks and he's like,
but every bear except for the honey badger has a gas mask. We all have gas masks.
all gas masks. So he just sees a car full of gas masks. And that actually prompts him to kind of come close to you, and he goes, is there some kind of poison in the air, son? Or I mean, sir, sorry, I ain't used to talking to G-Man.
It's nothing you need to worry about right now. But we need to get to the high school immediately.
All right, get in your car and follow me. And Dale Buckman, sheriff of Pine Hollow, waddles out of the Rosie's Diner. The bell rings. Rosie comes after him. He gets into his car. She gets in the passenger seat. And
you know what's going to happen in that scene.
Yeah, the siren
there's gonna be a little
comes
bit of
on.
A little bit of that in the passenger seat.
The siren comes on, and Mo I'm assuming jumps back in.
Follow that man. He's going to take us right to the high school.
Sirens on.
So, siren's on.
The sheriff's
sheriff just
all over the road.
Yeah, he tears.
Going on.
Yeah, siren's on. He's going crazy. He tears down the road. I assume that Tyra follows him.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Kept the car running, ready to go.
You tear
Follow
down
right
the main street of Pine Hollow. $2 the town explodes, exactly.
So Garrett is completely frozen.
Yeah.
Nathan right now is headless.
Kind of, almost.
Whenever
It's because his microphone screen is in front of his head. Our Cameron is literally gonna like fall asleep. I can tell. Is just on his completely his last leg. I have amazingly finally gotten a little bit of energy, which is crazy, but it happens. I'm gonna fucking crash after this, I'm sure. So you tear down the main street. Kill the sheriff.
Run him off the road.
Garrett, are you just going to is Tyra just gonna follow follow instructions? What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to not drive him off the road.
I'm not gonna make you make a check for this, because with his escorting, things are going pretty well now. He tears in to the parking lot of what looks like a big building. There's a flag, and it says Pine Hollow High School. There's lots of decorations and streamers, and it says Valentine's Weekend Dance. And the sheriff parks, and he's trying to get out of his car, but Rosie is like pawing at him.
Wait, he brought Rosie with him?
He didn't even have a choice. She jumped in the passenger seat when
Oh,
when
no.
he took off. So now it seems like you're right in front of this high school, and
Do you
supposedly
have do you have a visual for that high school?
not the outside of it, but you know, you're gonna get a visual here in a second. Be patient.
Gotta barrel through that door.
So yeah, what
Look,
are you guys doing? Are you parking,
not
getting
only-
out?
Dude, drive right through the gym doors. Just right through them, dude.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm going
They
straight
got the
up.
big double
straight up
doors?
through the doors. Yeah.
Yeah, there's big steps, but they're wide enough that you think you can get that car up there between those railings. And there are a big bunch of big doors, and you do see there's streamers, and you see lights and students and shit inside.
Hey, look, if you gotta run over a few, it's fine because they're all dead otherwise.
Is that what you're doing? Are you just going into
Oh,
the? All right, go ahead and make a driving roll.
Oh God.
Oh, not today.
Not today.
Not today. Oh no.
You start tearing up the stairs of the high school. Unfortunately, even though your car is made of steel, you have been slowly chipping away at it for the last few hours. It's getting pretty rough. And there was also a big, heavy steel pipe railing. And basically, you come up and you smashed your engine block right into that and completely cracked the block. It just goes. There's steam, and this car is not going anywhere. There is some
What just happened to this
screams.
picture?
Yeah, I know. There's some funny stuff in it. There are some. There are some screams, and some of the students come out the front doors. The doors open and come out. So what are you guys doing?
None of these people look like high school students, for one.
Yeah, they do. They look like high school students in 1953. Because
Almost look older
16
than-
and 17 in 1963 was the equivalent of like 35 today.
Yes, yes.
90% of the women are wearing the exact same dress. The two guys in the front look exactly the same.
Again, it's a Russian fake.
Yeah.
It's a fake Russian town.
America Town.
It's America Town.
these
But
two
but don't worry
guys-
about
these-
that, Dan. We're literally like don't
I
have
know.
any time for that. You
know.
gotta go. In fact, there's only 20 minutes left. You look at your
Yeah,
watches, you realize you're on the steps of the high school. You got 25 minutes to get the canister and like tear ass back to the cave. So your car is
I'm gonna-
busted.
I'm gonna charge in the door, just right in that door. Run in, hands wide, feet wide, and say, everybody to the walls. Clear out, folks.
All right.
Uh,
So you bust in. It gas masked. You hold up your card.
oh yeah.
All right. You go in. You hold up your card. Go ahead and make your roll. And you're not a face? No. What was your roll? Are you a face?
Unhinged.
Unhinged. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, you're unhinged. So yeah, you just doesn't get an advantage on it. Just a G-man roll.
50-50 shot.
Well. So all right. So Bobby runs in, takes the initiative, Everybody else is just kind of standing there. You run past some students, hold up your card, make your declaration, and for the most part, the kids that aren't making out, everybody's kind of getting to the wall. The band don't really know what to do, so they just continue to play a boogie woogie. However, you spot it. The canister is right above the stage. Literally, like, right above the stage, like, almost like just in front of the drummer. If they had like a lead singer, the drum would be like right above his head.
There it is.
Also, that drummer. Look at that fucking drummer.
He's a fucking monster.
It's definitely a monster. Also, is that guy supposed to be playing sax? I'm not sure. That guy's clearly a bass player. The drummer looks like somebody's grandmother, and I don't know. I don't know what that guy's doing.
This chick right here looks like she smelled a fart.
That guy also has
Like
no
a horrible-
eye, or like a giant weird.
Horrible
Who's
fart
the
right
biggest?
there.
Which one of y'all's the biggest bear here? Is that you, Cameron? The black
Yeah.
bear?
I think so.
Do you think you can reach that canister? Sun bear's like person sized.
What a precarious and not obvious at all canister.
You're gonna be reaching up on your tippy toes again.
I feel like you would have a better opportunity if you got if we launched one of the little bears, like the honey badger bear.
Oh, that
Throw me up there.
flash. There's a flashback. Here it comes.
Oh, do we have a flashback?
We have got a flashback. Mo remembers something. During our training, Connie was specially trained to throw frisbees because
Connie might be dead.
Yeah, I know, Connie. Did he fall asleep?
I'm not sure that he's conscious anymore.
I think he fell asleep.
Rip.
Happens to the best
It
of us.
does. It happens.
Well, I'm still gonna go with it because this is what I said. This is what I'm saying, and we could figure it out.
I'll roll
later.
it. I'll. Did he fill out his character sheet?
Yeah, he did.
If he filled out his character sheet, I can roll it for him.
So, since he was trained in the frisbee, right?
Okay.
The military
Frisbee. What
gave
the fuck?
him a special top hat, and that top hat can be thrown like a cutting, like
a
throwing
James
star.
Bond top
Yes.
hat. Like it's
Yes,
got
it's
the
yes.
It's
so
a
he can take it off and he can whip it, so he can cut the wire. So that's what's happening.
Gotcha. Okay.
So-
So
Now I'm gonna
Let's
move
see.
that up and yeah. Oh, sweet!
Nice.
Nathan's not even conscious to enjoy it. Oh wait, is he
Is
awake?
he coming back, or did he just
Oh,
move in his sleep?
He's awake. He's awake. He just lives. He lives. He lives. Well, I rolled your roll for you. You got a 1, so you actually made it. So takes off his Connie takes off his top hat, adjusts the monocle, and wings it at this here canister. Actually, at the little tiny things connecting it, and as that happens, the canister detaches.
The canister looks like it's surprised.
It is surprised. It's very surprised. Incredibly surprised. And the canister which I had a separate image of, but then I deleted it, so I can't actually make it fall. But it falls down onto the stage in front of the band, making a very large clatter. A very large clatter. I didn't even do that on purpose. The band stops, shocked, and the kids, of course, are mostly cleared out. So you've got like a open
Path?
space. Yeah,
A
path.
path?
That's the one. A path. You got a path.
Good. Get out of here. We gotta snag that thing, and we gotta get that sheriff's car.
Grab it and go. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
right.
what, 15 minutes to get back up the mountain and give the canister to the radio.
That's
so
basically
we cannot
it.
die.
That's true. Pretty much.
Someone get that fucking sheriff.
All right. So who grabs the canister?
So Mo's gonna go and get the canister,
Yeah.
but he's just gonna roll the canister. He's not even gonna pick it up. He's just gonna start rolling the canister toward the car.
All right.
All
So
right.
you get the canister, you start rolling it towards the car. You're rolling it. There's a path. The teens against the wall have now all started to, like, there's just like two piles of like writhing carnage or carnal, not carnage, but carnal piles of just grossness happening. Especially as you roll the fucking like thing past. As you roll it past, there's almost like a wave. You can clearly see that this atomic honey is what's causing this, and that all these people are kind of affected by the atomic honey spores or whatever you want to call it. So now you've rolled it out onto the steps. Your car is there, obviously, with Tyra still
It's broken.
Oh yeah. Did everybody get out of the car? And the people that didn't say anything, like Tyra got out of the car. All right.
Yeah.
So you're all standing.
Almost gonna be thrown up to get the
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So you all come out. You're standing on the top of the steps. Your car with the steam coming out of it. You look down the steps, and the sheriff never got out of his car. The sheriff's car is still on, but now the windows in the sheriff's car are all fogged up, and the sheriff's car is actively going.
No, none of that. None of that. In fact, I want to rip open that door and devour the sheriff.
Okay, go ahead and make a check on Bear.
Could I argue that that's an unhinged
I'm gonna
roll?
say that is an unhinged roll. Yeah, I'm gonna let you make 2 on that for sure.
So is the barrel in the car now?
Well, no, because
No, the barrel is at the top of the stairs.
What I'm gonna say is, while he's doing that, is somebody open the trunk, so I can just push it all down the stairs into the trunk.
Yeah.
What happens as I open that door, sir?
So,
oh god,
you're unable to even get the door open. You try with the best of your strength, but damn, this sheriff's car is a Ford, and this fucking thing is like a monster tank. And you're just like you put some scratches on it, but you can't get that fucking door open. And the sheriff and Rosie don't even seem to notice. In fact, the thing kind of like intensifies a little bit, the squeaking and the jumping. Dan, you said Molasses is trying to get that in the trunk. Does he roll the canister down the stairs? And what are what's everybody else doing?
He's yelling for somebody to open the trunk so he can roll it down the stairs and into the trunk. Somebody get the trunk open.
I'll go down and get the trunk open.
All right. Are you gonna try and open the trunk like a human being, or are you going to try and rip the trunk open like a bear?
I'll open it like a human being.
Okay, go ahead and make a roll on your, yeah. You get back in there and you actually are smart enough that you realize that the door was unlocked. You open the door, you like pop the trunk, you like close the door, and you like. When you open the door, you notice that that the sheriff and Rosie are both in the passenger seat. So the trunk is now open, and so is the driver's side door.
Mo
Driver's
gets
side
at the
door.
top of the steps, pushes the canister so that it rolls down the steps so that it'll bounce into the trunk.
Here, I'll get into the trunk and catch it and then close the trunk behind us.
Make an
so we can-
agent roll for that, because that's a very specific thing to do, other than just roll it down. You're trying to get it to bounce into the trunk.
Yes!
Nice.
You kind of take it and
You bowl like
and
a bowling ball.
You bowl it like a bowling ball, and it kind of goes and it goes boom, 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 blop, right into the trunk, and the trunk closes.
We
Now
gotta
the sheriff's
go,
car
guys.
is there, but unfortunately the sheriff and Rosie still in the car, doing naughty stuff.
They can go with us.
A snack for the ride home.
You're not sure if there's room. It's a big
Room in your
car,
stomach.
but room for all of you. You're not sure about that. And so, who's doing what here? The car is still the only people in the car are the sheriff and Rosie. Time is running out, but the thing is in
I'm
the
getting
trunk.
it to the back with the trunk and the barrel.
Are you getting into the trunk or into the back
Yep.
seat? Okay,
Into
you're
the
getting.
back trunk.
Okay, you're jumping into the trunk. Okay, you jump into the trunk. Garrett, what does Tyra do?
Patent pending window smash.
Window smash through the passenger window?
I mean, I want to get to the driver's side, of course, but
The driver's side door is open.
I still want to smash
Wait,
the window.
So I'm confused. I tried to open the door and it didn't open it up at all.
Yeah, because you tried to bear it open,
I see.
and you like flubbed
but it was open.
But
just
it was
open the whole time.
unlocked. If you had been G-Man
Ah.
and just opened it up, you would have just
I
opened
see,
it up.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you chose bear and then bared poorly. That's what happened. So yeah, I guess Garrett, then go ahead and make a bear roll, since you're doing a bear type thing. And not entering through the open door.
There.
Okay. You bust through the window and land in the driver's seat amongst a bunch of broken glass. The clatter does not stop the rhythmic pounding of Sheriff Dale Buckman and Rosie Delgado. It's still going on. And not our Cameron, because you said what you're doing. You're in the trunk. Country Fried
Mhm.
Cameron, what are you doing?
Do I get another attempt? Like we got to get the sheriff out of the car. if we're
Yeah,
gonna
I mean
fit,
now
right?
now that the door's open and you see that it's open, that's kind of like you refocused you a little bit. So yeah, you can either G-Man either pull him or coax him to get out of the car, or you can bear him out of the car. It's your choice.
So I failed that roll. Does that mean when the plan fails, I'd move a point into bear? Would I have that extra point for this roll?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Because it was failing
in
for
that
you.
In that case, my failure to eat the delicious sheriff has enraged me,
Ah,
and I'm gonna bear out.
okay. Well, that makes sense. So go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and make
attempt
2
to
more.
emulate our panda friend and slurp them down like a bowl of udon noodles.
Oh, very much you are.
Okay, so that
Well, no,
first
you're
one
not.
failed. No, you got it. He got it.
The
All right.
unhinged roll.
Ah,
All right. So, completely angered, Bobby jumps through the door over the honey badger, who's small, right? Just completely over him, into the passenger seat, and onto the sheriff and Rosie. Rips off his gas mask and starts to chow down. Nathan, are you conscious? Or
Yeah,
around?
hold on.
What are you doing? Are you getting in the car?
Yeah, I'm getting in the car.
Okay. Dan, everybody else is in the car.
so before I get into the car, Mo turns around, rips the gas mask off, holds this badge up, and says, "It's okay, folks. You can go back to what you were doing." And then he turns around and
The
jumps in his
second
car.
that he rips his gas mask off and says that, you need to make an agent check to resist bearing out because the wriggling, writhing teenagers and the honey smell is just way too much for you.
Because I was trying to do what I was trying to do, is that a face check? Do I get 2?
Sure, yes. Because you were actively doing a face thing, I will give you 2. That makes sense.
I don't even need to make the second one.
You don't even need to make the second one. So you're able to do that, just barely keep your composure. You put the mask back on?
No.
Okay. You don't put your
He's just
mask
gonna run
back
into the
on, you
car.
just run into the car. You run down into the car. And now everybody's in the car.
Everyone's here.
Yeah, while I'm in the trunk, and as soon as everyone's out of sight, I'm ripping open that barrel and I'm eating all that atomic honey.
Perfect. Wait, how far along the bear track were you?
Who knows?
Like, it doesn't even matter at this point. It doesn't even matter at this point. Okay. So
We gotta go.
you get in the car. The sheriff's car starts going. Do you turn on the sirens?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sirens go on. You tear ass out of town, or of course out of the high school, away from the high school, through town, past Rosie's diner.
Rosie's dead.
Rosie's dead now. Past the
Looks like an udon
drive-through, and as you're going, I'm gonna go ahead and have you make a driving roll.
Man, there's a shit ton of kids in this town. There's a bunch of kids up there on the up there
Because
on
they're
the.
all fucking.
Exactly. The Russians made those kids. The Russians made those kids. So I'm gonna have Garrett. I'm gonna have you make a driving roll since you are, tearing back out of town, and you there is limited time, so you really kind of have to drive.
Driving.
Shit.
Oh God.
Nice.
Chugging honey while driving.
So Tyra's doing doing the best driving, but not so much. Not so much. Gets passed out of town almost, but gets back, tries to take the road, but if you recall, the screen had fallen forward, and normally you'd have to drive here in front of the screen. But now there's a bunch of shit there, and you didn't see it until you came around the corner. You screech around the corner and smash into a bunch of cars that have a screen toppled on top of them, and the police car like smashes in the front. In the back, Cameron, go ahead and make a bear roll, because you're trying. The canister it's like a metal canister, so you're trying to like rip this shit open to get into this honey, because you can practically smell it through the metal. Actually, a G-man roll. Sorry, because you're. Actually, no, it is a bear roll. A bear roll. What the fuck am I talking?
I was gonna say.
I'm going crazy here. Yeah. You tear the top of the canister off, and the atomic honey just is in this barrel. It's the aroma is so much. You jam your head down in there, literally like your namesake, with the fucking whole thing like on, and you're just going wild. And
I'm motorboating that barrel of honey.
and you don't even notice that the car just crashes and you like get thrown in. I mean, you're probably actually taking most of the trunk up anyway, so you don't even notice it. You're too engrossed in the honey. Everyone else, unfortunately, is dazed, and the car is smoking, and you only have like 10 minutes left, and you got to get up that hill somehow.
I never took off my gas mask.
You didn't take off your gas mask. The only person with no gas mask on is Dan, and of course, so Molasses and Pooh don't have gas masks on, because Mo took his off, and Pooh.
Wait. Wait, does that mean that I start to smell that?
I'm gonna say, yeah. Anybody that doesn't have a gas mask besides Pooh, who's he's just balls deep in that barrel, is.
That's not how you eat honey.
I mean,
Well, that's how you
this
use
is
honey
atomic
in a
honey.
different way, though.
So yeah.
So
A dipping sauce?
Is that a bear roll?
yeah.
No, that's a G-man roll, because you're resisting bear stuff.
So I had mine off for eating purposes, of course.
I nope. Didn't resist.
Wait, who were you eating?
I ate the sheriff.
Wouldn't
Oh, you
like
did
to
eat
know?
the sheriff. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
I just failed that too.
And so did
I'm going to try to get through to the trunk through the back seat. Just rip the back seat up and try to get into that trunk, because that's where I can smell it.
Yeah, okay. So by the way, this is frustration. So you're moving points into bear for both of you guys.
Yeah.
For sure, because the plan is going nowhere. Also, Cameron, if you know where your points are, you're definitely moving into bear as well. Backseat in the honey, balls deep in the honey. And I'm gonna ask Garrett and Nathan, what are you guys doing? Because you still have your masks on, I'm assuming. Garrett first.
Probably not a whole lot.
No?
I'm just rolling with it.
Are you gonna rip your mask off, or are you just gonna hang out?
Rip my mask off? What, and give in to the honey lust?
I don't know. You said you roll with it. I don't know what that means. You gotta be specific.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. What about Garrett? What about you?
Do I try to get out and drag this honey up the hill? Since we lost our car, just futile effort to try to get out and drag this barrel.
Okay, so you're gonna get out and go to the back and open the trunk to grab the barrel then.
Oh, I thought there was a party back there of everyone trying to eat the barrel.
No,
It is-
nobody
it is
nobody
packed.
knows that Pooh is eating the barrel. That's happening in the trunk, and the trunk is closed. Basically, what's happening now is that everybody is going towards the trunk, but for different reasons and in different ways. So the question is, okay, so because Dan Molasses is going through trying to go through the back seat. How is Bobby trying to get to the back? To get to the hunt?
I'm gonna get out and just
Come around.
walk around towards the back. Yeah.
Okay, so he's just walking around the back, and so that's what you see. You see the two of them going. You see one of them trying to burrow through the back seat, and one just kind of ravagingly coming around to the back. But you don't think he's trying to get the canister. Like you don't think that's what's happening with him, because he's clearly like bearing out. So that's what you see, and then Nathan's bear just ripped off his gas mask. So that's what's happening right now. Nobody knows what's happening in the trunk yet, other than you can really smell the honey.
A lot of honey.
If you have your gas mask off. So Garrett, what are you doing? Are you still going back to open the trunk?
Yeah, unless there's a trunk latch up here. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a trunk latch. I actually already said that. So you're just gonna unlatch the trunk?
Yeah, I'll just open it.
Okay.
Oh.
So if you unlatch the trunk pops open literally as Bobby is coming around, and you can see that Pooh's head is in the barrel, and the honey's just like dripping down his chest, just rolling.
no.
It's all over his skin and everything. Dan, since you are actually trying to tear through, make a bear roll. Nathan
I've got the
also make a
barrel.
bear, or actually Nathan make a. Are you just giving in
The what?
to the
The lust?
bearness, the lust, the honey lust?
Oh yeah, let's see.
Go ahead and make an agent roll.
Agent roll.
Yeah.
And
So Dan,
Dan's ripping through that back seat.
you tear through, and your head pops through the back seat, and of course you see another angle of what Bobby sees. You kind of pop your head out, and you see Pooh Bear barrel honey all over, and it's too much to resist. It's just there.
So
Man,
I'm
I'm
actually
killing
reaching
it tonight.
through, and I'm like scooping honey into my mouth through the hole.
Okay. So you start to scoop honey. You're actually pulling honey off of his fur.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're just eating.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm fully bared.
And then other Cameron, you are. What are you doing?
I want to. So
Partake?
here's the deal. I'm at one criminal at the moment.
Okay.
Can I make a last minute appeal to try and summon my agent qualities, or go full animal?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I mean, it's the end, so yeah, I'd say that's appropriate.
Here we go. I need some professionalism here, guys. No, I go feral
nope.
bear. I'm done.
Actually, I watched it, And it was on that one for just a second.
So Bobby, you went full bear?
Full bear.
Bobby actually goes completely full bear and decides that the canister is like too much. There's 2 bears on the canister, and literally there's runs off towards town to devour as many human beings that have been infected by this honey as possible. And he's just in a full run, and there's just people running and screaming, full horror movie. He is getting bigger and bigger and glowing green and just swiping people and picking them up and just jamming them in his mouth. He's like 15 feet tall, just like raging now in the town. Garrett, you're still with it. They're in the trunk. Even though you popped the trunk, you can kind of now see that there's some stuff going on in the trunk. They're eating the honey. Bobby's gone. What are you doing? You got 5 minutes. You might be able to get a car or do something, but you don't have much time. Less than 10 minutes to get up the hill.
Is there since we're at the movie theater, is there another car?
There are other cars.
All right, then I'd run to another car, patent pending break in, bash through the window, and back it up right to where our car is. That way you can just the canister from trunk to trunk.
Okay. I'm going to say that that's a driver roll, so go ahead and roll a double agent roll. Because that's a driver type of a thing to do.
Barely.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Barely. All right. So you're able to do that. You find a car. Keys are actually still in it. It seems like it was abandoned. Turn it on, you back it up, you've backed it up to the other one. The only problem is that your 2 companions have eaten a good portion of this honey.
Kill him.
Kill him. Wow.
Yeah, fellas, let's move the canister in here. I don't.
I'm gonna tell you
So where
right
are we
now,
supposed to take the canister? Just outside of town?
Just back to the cave.
Oh,
if
well, that's where I'm heading anyway. I'm so engrossed in this honey, and I'm going full bear. Clearly, I'm gonna take it back to the cave.
Okay, so you're grabbing the honey and you're eating it as you go. You're trying to run back to the cave.
Well, I'm not really running, to be fair, but you know, I got my meal. I'm going back to my den, and I'm gonna continue to enjoy my meal, and then I'm gonna pass out.
So here's the thing. I'm in the back seat. I'm through a hole. The only thing I can get is that. If I see somebody trying to get that canister away from me, I'm gonna latch onto that canister as hard as I can because I got a 1. I'm gonna latch onto that canister because I want that canister near me so that I can continue to eat.
Yeah, but he's holding on to the canister. You were really eating the honey off him. So here's the thing. You need to make a bear roll to get through that hole.
Oh my god.
Okay. You push through and are stuck.
No!
Like,
no.
stuck. And it hurts. And you can't move at all now. You're like stuck.
Ooh.
And you just see Pooh like sauntering up the road with the canister just going like this.
Come back here with that! Ah!
Now Garrett, you see You see Pooh with the canister, and he looks like he's headed towards the cave, but not very quickly.
Well,
There's also like fire and screaming in town, and like some of the power's starting to flicker. There's like a 30-foot glowing bear, like just destroying everything over there.
all right, well, I'm just running. I'm running then with him with the canister. Just gonna make it faster. See if I can take it from him and convince him.
Okay. In a bear way, or in?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a bear way.
All right. All right. Then go ahead and roll your bear roll. All right. You go. Cameron, I'm gonna have you make an opposed bear roll. I'm gonna say that somehow, Tyra Baranx was able to convince you to kind of like pick up the pace. Like, we gotta go. Like, let me carry it, and we can run up with the mountain together. We can get to the hill. Nathan, are you conscious?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sure am. I made my criminal check to not go crazy over the honey.
Right.
Not entirely sure of the situation right now, though.
Right now, the situation is that Dan's bear stuck in this car. He's bearing out, but he's like, he got himself stuck in like a hole, like the Pooh Bear gets himself stuck in like the hole in the tree. So his butt's like in the back seat, but his head is in the trunk, and his two arms are out the trunk. He's trapped. Bobby has turned into a giant bear monster and is destroying the town. And Tyra and Pooh have the canister and are running like bears covered in honey towards the cave.
Am I still in the car?
Yeah, because you didn't really do anything. Yeah, you've just kind of been hanging out. I wasn't sure if you were awake.
I'm gonna catch up to them with the canister in the car and come up and see if we can make it at 55 miles per hour.
Well, the car that you're in is busted.
Oh, fuck it, then I'm hoofing.
There are other cars.
Yeah, but that's too many turns at this point. Get in a car? Are there people in the car?
No. There is a car that's actually just right there. It's actually still running, literally next to the sheriff's car. It's just nobody's in it now because they decided not to take it.
All right. I'm gonna take the car and try to scoop up my canister-bearing friends and get back to the cave for bedtime.
All right, make a you're driving. Make an agent roll.
Oh, critical failure. Well, nice knowing you, boys.
Nathan, or rather Connie, gets in the car, starts it up, beelines towards the two bear that are running with the canister up towards the cave.
Splits them in half like a fucking freight trainer through a moose.
They have already made it up past Lookout Point. Connie probably would have been okay, except for there was this car that got pushed off of Lookout Point, and it was kind of partially sticking out onto the road. And he clipped that car and flew off the road
Going full James Dean.
And the car just smashes into the hillside, ejecting you out.
Fireball.
Yeah, in kind of a fireball, ejecting you out with singed fur onto the side of the road. As the bears run
The bears.
back up this hill, and since those two are full on bears, go ahead and give me one more bear check for each of your characters, Garrett and Cameron. And actually, Cameron, Country Fried Cameron, what the hell? Just roll a d6 for me to see how berry you're bearing the town up. Because we know you're full bear, but
Full bear. It was always meant to be this way. Bobby was a liability. It's a pretty good roll there.
that is a pretty good roll. You have you're absolutely destroying the town, and
No more Russians there.
yeah, exactly. And
I think Mo fell asleep.
yeah. Mo's gone. Let's see if
It's
he's
1
gonna
o'clock,
sleep.
fellas.
It is. So finally,
Fighting hard.
you get back up to the cave. You get to the cave. Both of you are covered in honey. The canister is completely empty. The town is nearly destroyed. You don't know where anybody else is. And the radio crackles on and says, "It looks like you've gotten the canister up to the extraction point. Unfortunately,
I'm the one with the radio.
there's another radio
Oh.
in the it's
There's
still
another one.
that you didn't take.
Dun, dun,
It's still in the
dun.
cave.
Okay.
You made it to the extraction point. Unfortunately, it is 1 minute past midnight, and the town is under attack. So long, agents. Boom.
They just
They nuke
drop
the
the nuke
town?
on us.
Yes, there's a
Or no,
large.
it's not a nuke back then. It's an atomic
Yeah, it's a bomb. Yeah,
Right.
there's a there's
do you
a
have a picture of this?
there's a large A bomb. No, I don't have a picture of that, but you can imagine it. And
Flash of white. Everything smells of honey.
exactly. And that, fellas, is it. We finally come to the end. The town is destroyed. You almost got it back. You were very, very close, but yeah.
And we
I-
made it to Valentine's Day.
And we did. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. We did make it to Valentine's Day. I can barely keep my eyes open. I don't know if you can see, but I'm like super squinty. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, hey, Garrett's
Yep.
not frozen anymore.
Right there with you.
Whoa! Somehow.
He was just holding really still that whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just really, really still. Oh my gosh, guys. We made it just barely.
Barely.
Thank you for everybody who watched. If you're still here and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit like. leave a comment, share the stream. Go check out Country Fried Minis on YouTube as well. All that stuff from the YouTube things. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna like fucking pass out. Garrett, now that you're on, is Garrett? Yeah, now that you're unfrozen, any final words?
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cameron, same.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Country Fried Minis.
Nathan's paper tubes are the best for farting into.
That's true. Dungeon Dan.
Hey, if you like all these bears and you want bear holiday bears,
Yeah, see you next holiday.
let us know if you want holiday bears because there
Yeah.
could be holiday bears.
We are trying to create the Honey Heist, the Honey Heist holiday universe, the HHHU.
Dude, if we do Easter, we should do it Bunny Heist.
Easter bears, Bunny
Easter
Heist.
Easter bears, Bunny Heist.
Maybe somebody else can, because this is something that anybody can run. So maybe
True.
maybe one of you guys, because Garrett did the first one. I did this one. Maybe we'll have
I'm
to.
due.
Somebody will have to
Maybe-
come up
maybe
with some bunny
earlier.
heists.
See, that's it. See, I'm telling you.
Or
it's-
bears, yeah. Another Nate says
Bears
bears
and-
and bunny costumes. Yeah, that's a good possibility for bunny heist.
See, the bears are back and they're chasing Cottontail.
Bears.
Yes, do bears love eggs? I imagine they do. Lots of protein
Yeah,
You
I
like
was
trash.
and trash.
Give me the garbage.
That's true. That's true. Nathan, final words.
Not only are Nathan's paper tubes the best for farting in, but with a proprietary PFAS coating, they will last so long that your grandkids will think the cancer is congenital. Good
All
night.
right. Well then, we've been the Dix in the Dark, Country Fried Minis, and Nathan's paper
Waving the dicks
tubes.
in the dark.
And we will see you later. Bye bye, guys.
Good night, fellas. Thank you for being here.